Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
No way. Oh, oh my God. What the hell was that? Who was this? Oh my, I know that okay, I know this probably fucking terrified some of you guys. Okay, I understand. But I had to do it. Okay, I had to do this. Now, it's been a while since I've been streaming, right? I've been thinking about what exactly I was going to talk about, right? Because of the whole glass thing. Because I was willing to talk about glass, but maybe I'm going to do it for another stream. Because what's happening with him is pure insanity. But I think it's probably best if we talk about someone else. Someone I've already talked about in the past, right? A certain person like Nova. Fucking Nova. Remember Nova? The girl who was friends with a pedophile. Well, she's dating a pedophile. She's 16 and she was dating with a guy who's like 21. He's a pedophile. Um, Apparently more crazy shit was going on with her, right? There's more crazy stuff about her. And I'm not gonna make another video about her because it's just I just can't. It's just too much for me. It's just too much. I can't handle that. So instead, I'm gonna let someone else do the job for me. Okay? Someone else is gonna do that job for me, and that person is Milk Addict. Okay, so we're gonna go for him. We're gonna talk about him right now. Now, who's Milk Addict? Milk Addict was uh, Nova's friend, right? He was one of well, he was one of Nova's friend, right? And for some bizarre reason, she decided to ditch him. She did a lot of crazy shit. All right, there's more to the story that meets the eyes. So we're gonna look at it, what this guy has to say. So let's start. Let's go. Okay, Nova. All right, I forgot to mention. Nova is a furry, right? At this point, it's kind of self-aware. Like it's already out there, but she's a furry, right? It's kind of obvious. Can anyone hear anything? Give me a sec. Let me put the chat here, if if it works. And by the way, I forgot to put the chat, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Can anyone hear anything? Wait, you guys can't hear anything. Give me a sec. You guys can't hear a single thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Turn off the mic. Yeah, yeah. You guys can't hear anything. Okay, give me a sec. Let me do this again. That's crazy. Let's restart this. Hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Turn off the mic. Yeah, yeah. You guys can't hear anything.
Does that work?
Okay, give me a sec. Let me do this again. That's crazy. Let's restart this. Okay, there you go. Whoa. Okay, there you go. Should be working now. I'll just skip this right here. I'll just skip it a little bit.
That. So initially, I was just being a dick. Until eventually, I had a change of heart.
Okay, so for those who are not aware or don't know, this is Milk Addict. Okay, I'll show it right here. Where the fuck is Milk? Where is he? Should be right here. Hello? Okay, there it is. Okay, so this is Milk Addict. This is Milk. You can see his Twitch account, so that's him. All right, let's continue.
mostly because all my friends were being like, dude, well, come on, man, why the fuck would you do that? So it's like, okay, fine, I'll try and be nice. And so then I noticed she had a large following, and my first thought was, damn, that much and you're a furry? That's crazy. My second thought was, maybe I can get some clout. But then my third thought was, man, this may as well start where I redeem myself. And so, nice pokey. And so, yeah. What? Oh yeah, it's about to get crazy. So, you know, we got talking here and there, and then eventually we became good acquaintances.
Right. So Nova and Milk Addict became best friends at one point. Right. They were best friends, and at one point I tried to reach out to him, but he didn't want to. But you'll see what happens next. It's it's crazy.
And then eventually friends. We bonded over some things here and there. Also, if I refer to Nova, just saying, I'm going to refer to them mostly by the names that they used to use up until we get names that okay. When I say Candy, I'm referring to Nova, and when I say Death, I'm referring to Sasuke, okay? That's just what I'm used to calling them.
Okay, Sasuke is the pedophile, all right? Candy is the minor, and Candy, Nova, whatever the fuck you want to call her, she's the minor. She's 16. Sasuke is the one that's 21 years old, right? He's the pedophile.
So, again, when we first met, I was a dick, but then as time went on, you know, I grew sympathetic. And so at one point, I started streaming me building my giant ass Lego Titanic. She joined in, so did her partner at the time named Trenton.
Okay, Trey. Wait, I think he's talking about Trey. I don't know. Let's check. No.
If you see a guy in chat called I Like Red Dead, then in the old VODs of that, then that was him. That was him. So, yeah, things were, you know, going fine in terms of our friendship. You know, she would also be like, no. So then at one point, we just stopped talking altogether when I'd ask her questions. Yes, Candy is Nova, Sydney. So at one point, she just stopped talking, and she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I had to get help. And I was like, for what? But she didn't say what, and I'm not going to say what because I know what happened. So then eventually, we started talking again. I learned she and Trenton broke up, and this is a thing that you're going to find reoccurring throughout.
Okay, so I think what Milk is saying here is that there's a guy whose name is Trey, right? And I've already mentioned that previously. I don't know if my mic is high enough, if it's too low or too high. I don't even know. Don't lock volume. Increase it. Okay, this is maximum at this point. Okay, so there's this guy called Trey, and I'm not exactly sure. But it's a guy who groomed Nova, right? Trey is the guy that groomed Nova, so she was groomed once.
The entire stream. I should switch to video so that there we go. You're going to see throughout the entire stream. I'm not going to say what it was, because as much as I hate her, I'm not evil enough to completely share all of her private information, okay? That's hers to deal with. I'm not going to say what happened. Yeah. So, let's just say that she and Trenton, just something happened between her and Trenton, and it was, all I'm going to say is it was one of the most horrible and disgusting things a human being could ever have happen to them. Don't ask what it was, or can I guess?
I'll tell you right now, she was groomed. That's what happened.
Not going to say. So that immediately gained my sympathy, because I'm a very empathetic person, And then eventually she became friends with the guy you just saw in my chat, Pokey. Or they were friends and they became boyfriend-girlfriend. So, yeah. You know, things are just chugging along. Alright, so then we move on to First Blood. This was, not my proudest moment. So after a few months of talking, I was at my grandma's house and she said that she and Pokey broke up because he just needed some thinking. You know, he was going through some issues. I don't know what they were, and I don't really care. No offense, Pokey. Not important, irrelevant. So, you know, he just wanted to spend some time away to collect his thoughts. And when she told me this, I kind of started mocking her for it just because, like...
I think we're going to have to skip a little bit here.
Now, this is another reoccurring theme you're going to see. I hate losing friends. It really, really hurts. I get over-attached sometimes. I know it's a bad thing, but shit, it can happen. So, yeah. Just know that. I get attached easily, and that can sometimes gloss over my superior judgment. And so...
We'll skip a little bit.
I don't know. NSFW stuff of... At this point, I just wanted to get them to shut up and stop bullying me, because...
low? No, really? Okay, let's test that.
My first referring to sentence. Horrible. Sometime. Just...
We'll skip a little bit. Oh shit, it is low. Huh. Holy crap. God damn. Oh, give me a sec. Shit, I don't know how to make it higher. Let me check if I can make it any higher. No, there's no other ways. I mean, I can't fix that. I got a new mic and everything. I can't really fix this. I can't fix that, unfortunately. Maybe next time. But right now, I can't do that.
I don't know.
Whoops.
Spidey, just know this, she's a nasty thing. She can say some really fucked up shit. So, I just wanted to get stopped, so I was like, okay, look, if you show me, like, I don't know, NSFW stuff of furries, will you consider that, like, a worthy punishment? Because I just wanted everyone to shut the fuck up. Now, I only chose that because I had clearly shown in the past how much I don't want to look at that. I only chose it because I knew I was going to fucking hate it, which would then in turn make her satisfied.
Oh, it's just a video when it's playing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. Not my style. But then they told me to get into a call and they started, like, hentai moaning in my ear, which was extremely uncomfortable. Oh, and then she was like, okay, I'm satisfied. And so then I just made, like, an apology stream, probably the first one of my life. And I basically just explained my side of the situation. And this is going to be important, okay?
No, yes.
Keep this in mind. When I made the stream, she very... Like, can you guys see that? Oh, no, you can't. Like, when the screen starts to fade. Anyways.
Hentai moaning. I was doing hentai moaning. On Discord? That's crazy. That's insane.
Keep this in mind. Spidey
because the audio
my
is
life.
Loud.
And as soon as Candy learned of that, she instantly forgave me. She said, like, I'm really sorry. Then she lectured all of them, saying, like, dude, what the hell, basically, you know? So, yeah, so, you know, small hiccup. Every friendship has one. So, yeah. Oh.
I'll have to skip it a little bit.
I told her she looked a bit like Eowyn from Lord of the Rings, the girl that said, like, I am no man, and stabbed the Witch King in the face, and he, like,
I don't really watch this Lord of the Ring thing. I've heard of it, but I don't really
cared.
know anything
And
about
so
it.
I asked Death, do you, like, care at all? Like, you're 21. You can, or you're about to be 21. You're basically over the drinking line. She's not even close. Does this sit right with you? Like, do you care at all that she's...
Yeah, he doesn't. That's the thing. Milk. Okay, like Death Sasuke, Naruto, whatever fuck. He doesn't give a shit, right? He just want Nova, right? He just want to date Nova. He's he's literally like he's a pedophile, obviously. No shit.
drinking underage, and he was just, man, I don't care.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. Nova drinks, and he's perfectly fine with it, right? She's 16, he's 21, and he lets her drink. just, just ready. He's gonna go. He's gonna be incarcerated. God damn it.
Yeah. Milk addict don't play like that. And so I told him he was disgusting and that, like, people like him belong in a dumpster, something to that extent. And so, he banned me from the server, he kicked me, and that's when I completely lost it. Like,
Yeah, he banned him. Okay, yeah. So it's true. He did ban him from the server, and I did saw that when I was in Nova's server. I saw that he was banned from the server, and that's the reason why I even came in contact with him in the first place with Milk Addict.
knowing the shit that she's had to go through before, on top of the fact that she was drinking, completely sent me over the edge.
Like Def, you're fucking 21 years old and you're letting a 16-year-old drink. Like, he's insane. This this guy is insane. It's like he wants to go in jail. He wants to be put in jail. Put in fucking prison.
And I just buried my face in my hands, and just cried my eyes out. It was a lot. And so then it was very late at night. I started a stream that most previous streams about her have been unpublished at her request, and I'm not going to publish them again because some of them are very unsettling, I'd say. But I started a stream where I basically just cried in front of the camera, basically begging her to stop and saying, like, these other people don't care.
Okay, so I just want to quickly mention, at that time, Milk Addict was clearly like mentally unstable, and basically Nova and the other, like Sasuke, they were basically using him, right? They were basically using that guy, which is it's just fucked up.
About you. Like, your friends, they're not your friends. They don't care about you because you're slowly killing yourself by taking shots, and no one is caring, but I am. It was a very desperate situation. And so Spidey came in, and this is not even going to be the most evil part of, like, the whole thing. So Spidey came in, right? And she said, dude, fuck off, it's her life. How do you explain that?
So, Milk came in, told Sasuke, hey, listen, you're 21, she's 16, right? Maybe she shouldn't be drinking at that age. She's not even close. She's not even close to the fucking age limit. And he's like, nah, it doesn't matter because it's her life, dude. It's her life. Ah, it's a really good idea to date this guy.
Yes.
Very
Basically, this is like me telling someone not to jump off a cliff, and then they're just saying, let them, it's their life, just let them live it. Like, what the fuck? So that sent me over the edge. I revealed some things about Spidey's life that I wish I didn't. It was very private and damaging information. So eventually Candy went into my DMs and we got talking, and she was the first friend that I ever said I love you to, obviously in a platonic way. don't start thinking anything. I already had a crush at the time, so don't think shit. And I just said it because I thought that she needed to hear it more often. And so I remember midstream, my dad came in and said, like, do you have to go to bed? And I just yelled at him, like, I'm in the middle of a crisis situation here. Get out.
Yeah, you wouldn't, but a lot of people would. A lot of people would, right? And there's people who are like desperate, literally desperate for coochie. Okay, they're desperate for fucking pussy. They can't handle it, bro.
And then I went and I just started crying and talking to him, and he gave me a very important talk about how I can't save everyone. I just can't. Some people just can't be saved. Like, he mentioned his dad who had a heart attack. You know, he was at a golf club. He was eating with my dad's uncle or my dad's brother. And so he was eating, had some good food. He said, I'll be right back. Walked out of the parking lot. Heart attack. Just like that.
Oh.
What a way to go. But he just
Jesus.
explained it so that it's like, you can't save everyone, kid. You just can't. And so with this knowledge, I decided to blatantly...
But this is true, by the way. You can't save everyone, right? But another thing is, this is interesting, because Milk Addict he said something that's very interesting to me, and I'll come back to this later, all right? I'll come back to that later, but let's continue the stream.
Ignore it. I wish I never did. And told Candy, like, my dad says that I can't save everyone, but god damn it, am I gonna try. So then the next morning, I was incredibly paranoid. Because, you know. So then she messaged me, and the rest of the day I was just scared. People come, people go. Nothing in life is promises except death. Yep. So I just started giving her advice, like, you know, let out your anger. Don't drink. Like, you know, write about it. Draw about it. She's an incredible artist. You know.
Bane, I honestly have no idea. I don't have a clue. I don't have an idea. They all have the same voice, but I don't... It's a fucking mystery, dude. I'm telling you. It's a fucking mystery. We'll never fucking know.
Like, set out goals. Like, set out goals you can build up to every day. Like, let out through music, which did work. And on that same day, Spidey came into my Subnautica stream and actually apologized. So I was like, no, okay, it's fine. And goddamn, speak of the devil. Because just a while ago, when my dad gave me that talk, now, patient zero.
Patient zero?
You must understand that everyone in Candy's circle has gone through some sort of physical or emotional trauma, and...
Yeah, this is like, they're fucking... Yeah, that's true, by the way. It's like they're all mentally unstable. I can tell you 100%. They're fucking crazy. That is fact.
So, yeah. So, Candy tells me, we need to get into a call now. And I was like, okay, shit, what's going on? So I jump in immediately, and she's a fucking mess, okay? She's in tears, she's sobbing. I ask her what's wrong, and she says that she just heard Death cry, and Death apparently doesn't cry, and it's because of Spidey, because apparently they were together.
I don't know who Spidey is.
Oh yeah, and here's the thing. Candy, don't think I forgot when you said, oh, she's 17, he's 21, oh, how gross. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite you in the ass.
Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It seems like... Uh-oh. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. If you know the whole Nova situation, you probably understand what I'm talking about, because she's dating with Sasuke right now. Uh-oh. Let's hope it doesn't backfire, all right?
And so, she also mentioned I would go for Death, but that'd be illegal. So you knew.
You knew. Oh.
You knew. So you just blatantly discarded it when you thought, oh no, I need
shit.
this. I deserve this. Oh, you stupid bitch. But anyways,
Candy. You
so
knew.
that's when I had to give the same talk to Candy about how you can't save everyone. I tried to talk Death out of it, but he just couldn't stop because Spidey was doing very reckless behavior. And that's when Candy told me something that she did, how do I say this, to herself that made me completely break down in tears again. She's made me break down in tears a lot of times. Like, I cannot preface enough how sympathetic you guys would be towards her if it wasn't for the things that she does later on in the story. You would be in my situation. Trust me. So, sadly, we had to cut out Spidey. It just wasn't working. Apparently, Spidey had done this before. Most of it was all for attention, which is very fucked up. So, yeah, we cut her out. Then the next day, Candy confessed her love for Death. And, I was very, very happy. She was making good progress. She, had almost stopped drinking completely.
By the way, she went back and drinking again. She's drinking again, by the way. I just want to I think she's drinking again, right? I believe she's still drinking.
I was very proud.
And Sasuke is always drunk with her. There's a stream. I saw a stream where she was streaming with Def, and he was drinking and he was alcohol. He was literally drunk. Well, he was drunk while she was just there playing fucking Fortnite. She was playing, she was fucking playing Fortnite while fucking Sasuke was drunk and crying and bitching every single time. Oh my god.
And I was happy because, now she has someone she can get close with. Now, do not think that I support people in illegal relationships, okay? Death is a pedophile. I just didn't see it because I was so glad and I was just focused on her well-being. I didn't stop to think about the logic. And apparently it's legal for them to date, but what's not illegal? We'll get to that in just a couple minutes. So, yeah, that happened. And, I was very happy. And then one night we were in a call. I was third wheeling. I was fourth wheeling, dog. But I only did it just because I liked seeing Candy happy made me happy. I wasn't there to feel something. I was just there because I was happy seeing her happy, seeing her get all flushed when he flirted.
Okay, that's okay. I just want to quickly mention this, but this is a mistake, right? If you're it's good to see other people being happy and shit, right? But if you only care about that person and you don't care about yourself, it's gonna fuck you over, right? So it's gonna backfire. It will have a negative effect on him.
It made me laugh just because I thought it was cute. And so then she told me something that stuck with me for a very, very long time afterwards. And it was that if it wasn't for me, I wouldn't have had the guts to confess to Death, that I was the only one who understood her pain, that other than one real-life friend, that's right, one, I was literally all she had, and then the real kicker, that I saved her life. That, I don't think you people understand how powerful of a statement that is, especially if you're not a professional, which I'm not one, and she couldn't afford therapy or the meds, so I was just trying to be supportive, And so I got into private call, asked her if she meant it, and then she said yes. I cried out of just shock, and then I just told her how much she meant to me as a friend and how much I want her to get better. So as the days continued, I defended their relationship, which, looking back, is what it was about.
By the way, I'm gonna come back. He got cut. You can kind of say that a little bit, just a tiny little bit. But this will backfire on him, right? Because he was sympathetic towards, because he was sympathetic towards Nova, it's going to have negative repercussions on him because she's going to be a total bitch towards him later, right? So it's going to happen. You'll see. You'll
What
see.
to happen was not the best idea.
Yeah, it was not the best idea. That's true. That's true.
I also have to mention that she's had family, social, and school issues, all of which I won't delve into, but just know that her backstory would make Guts from Berserk cry. I don't know the anime or what happened to him. I don't know, his family's probably dead or something. But then something happened the next day. Now, I'm so mad at myself for not taking screenshots of this.
Whoa, shit.
The chats I'm no longer in, so I can't access it.
I think he's going to talk about the dick pic.
I have proof. Ladies and gentlemen.
He's going to talk about the dick pic.
So I was talking to Candy, and I was just, kind of egging her on, like, hey, are you and Death flirting? It's like, stop. And I was like, are you flirting? And then she said, we are not flirting. And then that made me go, and that's when I was like, oh, wait a minute, what is she? Oh, fuck.
What happened?
But, I was still, I was trying to make things awkward on purpose. And so I was like, hey, high five,
Okay, so basically they were like doing like romantic conversation between each other. Sasuke and Nova, they were doing like romantic conversation. And they were doing this in a group chat where Milk Attic was in it, right? So, yeah.
And so I did the same thing in the GC, but that's when I was told something that, uh-oh. Why won't the fucking link work? Hold on a minute. I just need to pull up some music so you guys can understand just how I felt in that very moment.
Okay, he's putting some music. Oh, okay.
What you're about to see is the most sick, twisted, and disgusting portion of this entire stream.
Is this Nova? No. This is Milk Attic. Milk Attic was one of Nova's friend, right? Way, way back, like early 2024, mid 2024. And some shit happened between the two. And I'm not going to spoil it, but a lot of shit happened. And you'll find out soon enough. Okay, so this is the screenshots. I'm going to go through it. There's a lot of it. There's a lot. Okay, so let me read this for a moment. It's too small. Give me a sec. Can I view? Okay, I'm going to project that full screen so I can see it. Okay, so it says someone somehow in some way it gets out that you sent her a dick pic. Okay, there it is, the dick pic, and you could go to federal prison for it for that. So he sent her a dick pic basically, and he was like, they told me it never happened. And Sasuke and Nova told me they never did any sexual stuff, but apparently they did. They fucking did. He sent her a dick pic. Okay, let me read this. Let me read the projector. It says, how would it possibly get out? Only you know. I sent it. Only Nova probably told it. Nova probably said it. I don't know. Okay.
Yes. He sent her a dick pic. And you can see here, he just admits it happened.
Wait, someone says, all right, because I know a guy named Nova on VRChat, and I was on Invoid with some crazy shit for like 10 days, but I never knew this was much bigger than I thought. Wait, so because there's like multiple people that's named Nova, right? It's not a guy, by the way. Nova is a girl, right? Nova is a girl. Because I do have her VRChat account, but I do know that it's a girl.
That's the only evidence I have, but it's damning.
Yeah, it is damning. Because if he did send her a dick pic, it's kind of pretty much a pedophile, right? Like undeniable shit. Okay. Let me go back here.
For those who don't see the problem here,
wait, you know that Nova? Oh, so you did know Nova, like the girl Nova. Oh shit. Okay.
yes, he lives in Tennessee, where the age of consent is 16.
Okay, so he's talking about Sasuke. He lives in Tennessee. Nova lives in California. They live in two, like already. They're doing this online. He's sending her a dick pic online. All right, which is already like breaking like federal laws and shit. So he's already breaking federal laws, and he's basically a pedophile, like a predator, like at this point.
Not in Cali. According to federal law in California, you cannot be an adult and send porn or explicit images of yourself to a minor. It's the law. It's called solicitation of a minor.
Yeah, solicitation. I already made that point in my already like older video, but he's telling the truth. He knows a lot better than these two, basically, than Nova and Sasuke. He knows it better than these two retards out there.
Apparently it's 8 inches though, so Jesus Christ. And so that's when I immediately was like, that is when I even started, in my mind was like, oh God, this is a crime. But then the stupid sympathy part of my brain was like, oh, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, death. An adult sent a picture of his penis to Candy, who was only 16 years old.
She's a child. Literally a kid. He just sent her a dick pic. And by the way, I just want to quickly mention that Nova she was already being groomed before. She was already groomed. And he just sent her a dick pic. He just sent her a dick pic. Literally after she got groomed. So just think about that. Just think about it. Right? Just think about this shit.
If that doesn't scream certified level boy, certified pedophiles, I don't know what does. So, the conversation was so goddamn awkward. I was just like, let's just slide this under the rug. I'm gonna pretend.
Wait, so this all happened on October 21st. Wait, what? October 21st, October 21st to 25th of 2024. Okay, there's another girl who was 20 on VRChat, and her username is this, who saw Nova, but then me and her goon into a fight, and then that's when we decided that I had to leave the drama. Okay, that was smart. You had to leave. That's a smart thing to do. Don't get involved in this. All right, this whole Nova thing is way crazier than it's crazy. All right, don't get involved in that shit. Don't do it. Just don't do that shit.
I didn't see that. Also, by the way,
if Milk Addict doesn't want to get involved in this, all right, then I'm not gonna get involved in this, and you shouldn't get involved in that either. This is crazy shit, though, and I think Milk Addict needs to get reported. He needs to be reported by the police. In my opinion, he needs to be investigated and shit.
Hey, that's when I got insecure.
No, did I say Milk Addict? I mean, fuck. Sasuke. Sasuke needs to be fucking reported.
Like, wait a minute. It's fine. This phone's screen width is 5.18. It goes the whole length. So I'm good. But anyways. So yeah, that was, looking back, the most disturbing and disgusting thing that Death has ever done. Death, you need to be locked away, pal.
I agree. You need to, like, honestly, you need to report. You need to be reported, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say. You need to be fucking reported.
I may not remember what your face looks like, and I didn't see the pic, thankfully, thank God. But if I ever, like, recognize your voice, I don't care that your arms are tree trunks, and I don't care if this is about as much muscle mass as I have. It's on, buddy.
Oh,
and remember, kids, remember
on.
what they do to pedophiles in prison?
Oh, no.
Up. So yes, that is the most important part of the stream. He sent her a dick pic, which is solicitation of a minor, which is a federal crime. He groomed her, and he is a pedophile. Which, again, I didn't see because I'm a fucking idiot.
Again, I'm paused here for a moment, but again, she already got groomed by a guy called Trey, and she's getting groomed again, like literally months later, by another person, and that person is Sasuke. So she's getting groomed twice in a matter of less than a year, which is insane.
So that's when I said Bannery's like, okay, you guys tell me when you're like in the middle of or about to get freaky, because I do not want to be a part of that. And so, like, I don't even want to think about it, let alone see it. So this will be important later. So throughout the mind, I was asking Candy for like dating tips because I was crazy in love with a friend of mine. Okay. And so I don't know if I can put this in there. Yeah, I had a crush too. I'll show you who... And so it was, I believe, on Saturday.
Oh, I ain't like you.
Of that week, or just...
God, this is so bad.
A strange feeling
it's so bad.
No,
I ain't like you.
I'll show you who Sasuke is, okay? Now, where is the fucking audio? I'll show you where's where's the audio? Where is it? Should be here for a moment. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll show you. This is Sasuke. Alright? What you're looking at is Sasuke, chat. And now, is it actually playing or what?
Oh, I ain't like you.
God, this is so bad. It's so bad.
Nope, I ain't like you.
I like you. I like you. That's Sasuke. That's him. I like you. Oh my god, there's no way. Come on. Come on. Now, did it? Oh no, did it restart? No way.
Oh, I ain't like you.
No, wait. Let me delete this for a moment. Shit. Okay, so should be working by now. Okay.
Like, and for like 10 solid minutes, I thought I had feeling.
I'm not making another video about Sasuke and Nova. I'm done with this. Right? This is, it's over. Nova wants me to make another video about her. Like, she is desperate about it. She told me multiple times. She went on she went to my TikTok and is like pinning me and shit, talking about make another video, Mr. Negative. Make another video, Mr. Negative. Do it. So I'm gonna let Sasuke. I'll let Milk Addict make that response, all right, instead of me, all right, because I'm tired of her bullshit.
For her, which I didn't, and I realized why, because I was like, this can't be right, bro. This is fucked.
How is it still going on today? Because she's literally insane. She's crazy, bro. I'm telling you.
And now I also must state here, I didn't realize at the time I was obsessed with her, but all because I just wanted to see her get better. Like, anytime I didn't hear back, I was paranoid because I thought something horrible had happened. I didn't realize at the time, but I do now. So I thought about it, and I realized I'm just too involved, dude. Like, watching them talk that way made me think, what if my crush says no? What if I never get the chance to have a combo like this and all that? And so then I realized I'm like...
He's a fan. Oh god, no. Please. Not a fan. I don't want that. Not that shit. For fuck's sake.
subconsciously putting myself in Death's shoes.
This drama went on for like 2 years right off today? No. It started because I started the video, right? And the drama started way, way before that, like in July. No, May. Like when I made the Necrophile video, so it started on May, right?
And I'm close with Candy, and those two are overlapping, and so that's when I realized...
Was it on May? I think it's... No, it's not. I don't think it's May. I think it was June. Oh, God, I don't have time to check it. Let's continue.
Realize, like, dude, I am fucked up right now. Like, my mental state is shit. And so I left the GC almost immediately. Thank God.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
So then eventually I explained it to her, because she's like, it's not the worst thing I've ever heard. And then she understood, like, she understood that all this has been very mentally stressful for me, knowing what happened to her and whatnot. So I'm not in my right state of mind. And, you know, obviously we make jokes like, don't worry, Death, if I ever try to flirt with her, I'd end up in a ditch, and my head would be turned 360, and my arms would be my legs, and vice versa.
Okay.
So yeah, that was, I honestly wish I saw the sign of me should have left her a long time ago, but I didn't. So, let's see what's next. Yeah. And so then she mentioned another incident. This time it completely broke me.
Ooh.
I'm not going to say what it was, because she said, tell anyone you're dead, and I respect her privacy. Then she also mentioned that she sent 2 bomb threats.
She sent 2 bomb threats to someone else. She just sent 2 bomb threats, and he just it's just like that. It's normal, you know. Sending bomb threats is perfectly normal. Okay. I hope this all ends for good. I don't think so. I don't think Nova really wants to let it. I don't think she really wants to end this shit properly. Because if she would have done it, she would have ditched Sasuke. But she doesn't want to do that. So as long as she doesn't ditch him, she's literally like stuck with this guy, which is terrible, right?
Now, I don't give a shit about that, Candy. That you dug your own fucking grave.
Yeah, he's right. Right? If you're fucking setting bomb threats, like there's clearly you're fucked, right? I don't even know what to say.
For that one. So yeah, you know, just more federal crimes in this little collection of federal prison sentences. So, you know, that...
Well, she's a minor. She's probably not going to go in prison, but, you know.
It's me, but... So this was just another mental health convo, and a lot of the stuff she told me she had never told anyone else. And so, you know, I felt, obviously I was important.
9/11 terrorist. For real, I'm telling you. Sending bomb threats. I'm gonna nuke your fucking house, bitch. Oh my god. Terrible, horrible stuff.
I was a very comforting person for her. She felt better after talking to me. And so then at one point she said, like, I am my own best friend, and I've already done it before, and goddamn it, I'll do it again. But this was the very first time I'd ever confessed this to anyone, because deep down I knew it was real. There's a comic strip by Bill Watterson from the 80s called Calvin and Hobbes, about this kid named Calvin and his tiger Hobbes. But Hobbes is just a stuffed animal. He's not real. And he's just a toy, but it's like Toy Story, except with... It's like Toy Story, but there's only one guy who's, like, allowed to know. Whenever someone leaves the room, Hobbes becomes a real tiger. Basically, it's just his imagination.
Okay, I feel like okay, yeah, I think I remember this. Okay, I do know what he's talking about.
As a kid, I was heavily invested. It even taught me how to read some words. And so, yeah, I've had him for years, but this was my Hobbs. And at first it was just, again, a little kid's imagination, but slowly as time went on, my attachment to this toy became, like, it came to the point where I would question my own sanity, because I wouldn't talk to it, I would also talk for it. Just, hey, my name is Hobbs, haha. Like, it's just me with a deeper voice.
Okay.
I would dead ass just talk to him. Like, even when I'm brushing my teeth in the mirror, I would intentionally look away from the mirror because I would just see myself talking and think I was nuts. And I've had suicidal thoughts before this whole incident.
Yeah, so like I've said, Milketic was not, doing so well, mentally speaking, at that time. And it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
And, like, you need real people. And so I told her that, like, you can't be your own best friend all the time. You need real people because, like, think about it. If this is just another me and I was feeling suicidal and asked myself for advice, it's going to be surface level and not help me at all, okay? You need real people in your life. So I told her that, and yeah, again, here I must mention that at this point I had completely lost my sense of self. I wanted to take care of her and her only, and I started neglecting myself and my own needs. And that's...
Yeah, this is where he backfires, by the way, right? When I first met him, I didn't notice it because he never told me anything. But he was hiding a lot of things about Nova, and I was like, okay, whatever. And he came back later, right? And he basically told me the whole thing. He told me the whole story. You'll find out.
Not good. Always put yourself first before others, people. Trust me. So, yeah, I was overly attached, and again, if you knew the situation I was in, you would be sympathetic towards her as well. So, sorry, my phone apparently is...
But keep in mind, okay, then when you're too sympathetic towards someone, it can backfire. And I'll come back to this later, all right, with another video. All right, with another video. I'll come back to this later.
Dying here. Here we go, buddy. Get some... Oh, yeah.
Okay,
no, don't allow.
Putting his phone because his battery...
It says gullible on the ceiling. I thought that joke was so stupid I decided to put it in my own room. Can this flip? Okay, that works.
It's fucking...
Oh, no, it doesn't. Now I'm upside down. Fuck. Alright, I guess we're stuck here. Just balance very... Is there a way I can balance this fucking... Okay, I'm just gonna move it down here. Back up a bit. Suck.
Okay. Let me see if I can...
He took it as the, like... Just so you guys know, if you want, like... I'm willing to set boundaries. If you guys want me to leave, tell me when to leave. Now, at first you guys may think, whoa, that's really possessive.
Oh, wait. Did I skip something?
As they were in the call, I'm like, just... come on, flirt back. And she was like, no, I don't want to. And so I gave her tips and it actually worked, and I thought that was cute. But then I said, like, just so you guys know, if you want, like, I'm willing to set boundaries. If you guys want me to leave, tell me when to leave. Now, at first you guys may think, whoa, that's really possessive. Do I?
Not at all. Like, if you're gonna tell, like, someone to set batteries, that's the exact polar opposite of being possessive. Right? You're not Glass, right? Glass is possessive. Well, Glass will be for another... We'll talk about Glass for another stream, okay? This guy is crazy, too.
I look smart. I'm a dumbass, okay? I have ADHD. I suck at social cues. Like, if I see someone carrying a big box, like, oh my god, this thing is heavy, I'm just gonna be like, sure looks that way. Good luck. Like, I'm not gonna take the hints that, like, hey, can you help me out here? I'm just gonna be like, okay. So I was telling him, I can't pick up on this shit. Just tell me when I need to leave and I'll get out of your hair. And so he took it as the, like, oh, she's mine and you need my permission to talk to her. No.
Okay, so this is where there's like a problem here, right? So she's the one who's Sasuke is the one that's possessive, right? Clearly, he can't take it when Milk Attic is trying to make sense or trying to like make sense out of Sasuke. He can't handle that, right? He gets angry, gets incredibly upset.
No, I just meant I'm stupid and I don't want to be in there when you guys get romantical, so just tell me when to leave. And so he took it as in the bad way. And so he did want me out at one point, but he took a meaner approach rather than just being like, hey man, can you please leave? He was just like, he was basically, instead of saying, hey man, can you leave? Can we have some alone time? Instead, he was basically saying equivalency of, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out, which is like, ow. So then eventually he just started pestering me, saying like, dude, come on, get out of here, like, get your own girlfriend. Now I'm like, I'm trying here, but he just kept pestering and poking the bear. Now, I could take all sorts of abuse, but not this time. And so because he's from Tennessee, and Tennessee's, you know, by some southern states, I was like, whoa, man, I get Candy looks a bit like your sister, but calm down. Incest joke. He got pissed, and so then I got kicked from the call.
Okay, so he got mad because he made an incest joke. Sasuke got mad because he made a silly joke and he got really angry. Oh, just really angry, upset.
I vented to Candy and said some rude shit in his DMs, and then the worst day of my life. For those of you who follow me for a long time, you know, I don't like picking favorites because that means, or favorites or not favorites, because that implies all the others are better or worse. This was genuinely the worst day of my life. So I wake up, I check my phone, I have a goodbye message from Candy saying like, I'm sorry, but I can't take the fighting, I hope you get Lila, blah, blah, blah. And so, oh, fuck, I just said her name. Oh, well, it's common knowledge now. So, yes, Lila, the girl I was playing Minecraft with, was my crush. Could you tell? And so, then, because I vented to Lila and my friend Chris about, like, my situations with her quite a lot. And so I sent it to her saying, like, dude, what do I do? Forgetting that she was literally mentioned in it. Now, this is not Candy's fault. This is mine. This was a complete oversight. And then that's when I was like, oh, wait, unsend. She's on an Android. I can't unsend. And so then I was like, oh fucking hell.
Okay.
And again, with me wanting to help Candy so badly and me hating losing friends, I was completely unresponsive and comatose the whole day. I was basically a zombie, catatonic. Like, instead of, like, listening to music or whatever, I was basically just, like, barely, like, to get my attention, basically I would just go, hey buddy.
Okay, I'll just skip that part.
Kind of like Deadpool now. Like, he knows he's not real. I just did that for my own sanity, but apparently other people do it too, so I'm not weird. Anyways, so yeah, so then she unblocked me and just messaged me saying, like, why'd you want to talk to me? I thought I broke you. And I'm like, you know what to do with this sort of stuff. And then she was like, okay, just do this, do that, blah, 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 and you'll feel better. And I'm like, okay. And then the rest of the day, after the stream, I was just lying in bed blasting music because I was just that overcome with grief. It may sound exaggerative, but I was actually really, really sad that day. Like, it was just a lot. So then YouTube recommended me Lucid Dreams, which was the first, like, one of Juice WRLD's
Okay, I'll skip this part.
that overcome with grief. Gives me 2 community posts one of my favorite YouTubers, Degenerosity, saying like,
I'll skip it.
and so then I try to be more social with Candy, like telling her what's going on, and then she said like, can you catch that, Matthias? I don't care. Then blocked me again. So yeah, she also sent me
again,
like a guy who could help.
You know, he tried to be sympathetic, right, towards Candy, and this will not. It will backfire, right? Because Candy is not sympathetic. She's an asshole, and an asshole does, you know, terrible shit. They do. Assholes do terrible shit. It's really that simple. You'll find out soon enough.
Me out because she didn't want to help me, and so then I went into Twitch Whispers and said like, why are you mad at me? Now, if you're mad at someone, let them know. It's common, it's just decency. You can't just block me and not let me know why. Like, Jesus Christ, she would do that constantly. Or, no, every time she did it, she never said why. And so...
Hot damn.
Yeah, I didn't know, and she said it was the messages and me commenting on the relationship, saying, like, it's... Because I always said, like, it's a bit weird, but I can overlook it. And so she took offense to that. And... Again, our friends are being douchebags to me, and so... Now, I'm off the edge. I was constantly worried, really bummed out, pissed at myself, and just, again, always worried, because I was like a helicopter parent, but reasonable. Like, I don't know if she's okay. I don't know if she needs my help. I don't know.
He needed, okay, because again, very sympathetic, but Nova was, clearly she's insane and she'll do crazy shit.
Because clearly she trusted me more than Death at the time. He probably still doesn't know what half the shit she told me was about, you know? And so I was always worried. I was really bummed out. And so I was like, at least I could help them out. I still think highly of them. I wish that was the end, but I was persistent. So then Michael made us friends again. We amended. Death and I started getting along. Again, the feelings for Candy resurfaced, but then I was like, oh wait, no, I'm just... Because I missed the feeling of having a crush because it motivated you to do stuff, and so I think what my brain was doing was trying to find an immediate replacement, but I immediately was like, shut the fuck up. Intrusive thoughts, get out. So... Yeah, so then This period was actually the best one yet.
Okay, we'll skip it a little bit. Oh, okay, he's gonna put the music again.
Then there was the other, let me see, where is it?
Okay, he's gonna go for, okay,
let's see.
Let me check.
Where was it? It was somewhere around here. Screenshots, where were they? Yeah, there are a lot of photos in this album. I have over 200 photos worth of evidence. Like, shit is crazy.
Oh.
God damn it, where'd it go? I'm looking for Squidward. That's what I remember. It was Squidward.
Squidward.
I sent a Squidward GIF.
Okay, let me skip this if he finds it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Shit
I just skipped something. Okay. Pause. We'll pause here for a sec. Or pause here. Let me read this for you. I'm gonna put it on. But yeah, now I'm sad. And then Sasuke put this fucking emoji. This emoji. What is this? What is this fucking emoji? Is that hot? I'm gonna put it on. What does she mean by put it on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Sasuke. Uh-oh. Not looking good. Okay. Let me read this again. There's this image. I believe this is Nova. I have to loosen it. What is this? What is that? What is this?
I did not need
I
to
do have to
see
talk
that.
with Milk Attic about it. Give me a second. Milk, are you watching the stream right now? What is the image right there? Let me talk to him for a moment. Milk, are you watching the stream? Stream. Because I need to know, because I'm questioning, what is this? What is that? Because I'm lost here, right? This is, I can't tell what this is. She says I'm gonna put it on, but it looks like like clothes and shit. I have to ask it. I have to ask him later because I can't tell what he's even talking about. I have to loosen it. And Milk Addict says I didn't need to see that or something like that. I believe. Right? Oh, don't forget the cat ears. Okay, so I think it's like cat like fucking cosplay. She's doing cosplay, right?
Yeah.
And okay.
Shit was disturbing.
Okay, he was doing like requests, like fucking cosplay, weird cosplay. Like bizarre, weird cosplay while she's like 17. 16, I mean. Which begs the question, did she just turn 16? Right, Milk? Did she turn 16 this year, or is she about to turn 17?
Apparently, so his excuse was that, oh, well, I never force her to send anything, and she consents to it, and...
Okay, so... Did he send her, like, a dick... Okay, wait a minute. Did he send her something to him? Like her nudes? Did she send nudes to him? So he has sent new... Okay, so if this is true, right, if that's true, then wouldn't that mean that he both received and sent nudes to Nova? Fuck. Okay, this is like the glass situation. This is this is literally glass situation. Holy fuck.
And I never asked her to send anything, which for once is a smart move, because if he had explicit pictures of her, that is just straight up CP, and she's had to deal...
Oh shit. So he did send... Oh my god. So he does have fucking CP material to fuck... He has CP. He has fucking sexual material from Nova, who's 16 years old. There's more Nova drama. Yes, if you haven't noticed yet, but apparently Sasuke has sent and received nudes from Nova. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But this is the end. We're never gonna talk about this shit ever again. All right, this is the last time I'll ever talk about this shit.
With having nudes of her leaked like that before with Trey. She's mentioned it publicly, so I don't think saying it here will affect much.
Yikes.
She has been groomed before. So
exactly. So she's been groomed before. She's been groomed at one. Nova has got groomed once by another guy called Trey, and she's being groomed again by Sasuke, who's 21 years old, and she's 16. And she sent him. She sent him a picture of like her nudes, and he sent her a dick pic. This is crazy. There's no way.
Disgusting.
You gotta go to prison time, Sasuke. Prison time. There's no way.
Disgusting.
I'm probably gonna
Punch his
report you,
ugly
bro. No,
face
probably.
off.
You will be reported.
So
No way.
then eventually Echo had issues and we had to ditch him as well. At one point she was busy coughing. She had like coughed up blood. It was
But at this point, Sasuke probably deleted all the evidence. Right? He probably deleted all the evidence so he doesn't get caught. Right? So it's like shit. God fucking damn it.
just a little issue with her throat, and so it was midnight and she called both Death and I up, and you know, we were scared sick. She was fine, but and I remember her saying like in a scared child's voice like, I don't want to die, which really cut deep.
Did you
Keep that
start?
in mind next time she says I'm gonna kill myself, because she said it before and now she's in a real potentially
Milk. The stream it started like a few minutes ago. So okay, Milk. Okay, are you watching the stream, Milk? Because the stream just started. Are you watching it? You can type it in the chat, not in the general chat, but in the DMs. And did she actually? Okay, did Sasuke receive news from Nova? Can you confirm that? It's probably going to be a she said, he said. Yeah, exactly. Because there's literally no. We don't have like physical, like evidence, any evidence whatsoever that he sent her a dick pic or she received nudes. But it's from Milk Addict's own it comes directly from Milk Addict. The evidence comes directly from him, right? And they were friends, and he told him everything. So, Milk, is it true that did Nova send him a dick pic? Not a dick pic, but she sent him nudes. Did she send him nudes or something? Is that true, Milk? Because that's crazy. That would be absolutely crazy. You need to tell me. Holy fuck.
deadly situation, says I don't want to die.
Did Nova send him? Okay, did Nova send Sasuke nudes towards him? Did she send him nudes towards Sasuke? Did she send him nudes towards Sasuke? Because this is kind of, I didn't know that, by the way. I was not aware. I knew that Sasuke sent her a dick pic, but I didn't know he has CP, which is crazy. Let's get in call. I'm on stream. Okay, well, okay, let's maybe I could try. I could try to get on call. But yeah, because I'm on a stream. But because you're telling me that she sent him a dick pic. She sent her nudes, right? Did I miss anything important? Well, apparently I'm trying to figure out if Sasuke has CP or not. If he has ever received CP from Nova, who's like a minor. That's what we're trying to talk. This is the new thing. You can DM me about it, right? Milk Addict. You don't need to do a call or anything like that. I'm not even going to talk about it because this is kind of crazy. We'll continue the stream. Give me a sec. Let's continue the stream.
Die. So She also had a horrible dream that I will not get into, but it just proved how much she relied on me at one point, because she came to me before she came to Death, and I had to like convince her to just talk to him about it, because it involved him and other trauma that she's experienced, and it was like, just tell him. And apparently he was the one who told her about the... Now, here's something I do find weird, though. He's the one who told her about Trey leaking her nudes, right?
Oh, okay, wait. Oh, okay, because you said in your stream that she received, or she sent him like her own nudes towards Sasuke, right? That's what you told him. That's what you said in the stream. Because if it's never okay, because if there are no sexual stuff, okay, because you said that in your own stream, Milk, right? That's why I asked you about it. Anyways, let's continue.
He said, dude, it was me. I was the one who like downloaded the pictures and sent them over to her so that she knew. You could have just said it. Why would you down...
No, I think that was something different. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I see. That's all right.
Download the pictures if that's legally considered CP in the eyes of the law.
Oh, wait a minute. What? What's happening here?
And other trauma that she's experienced, and it was like, just tell him. And apparently he was the one who told her about the... Now, here's something I do find weird, though. He's the one who told her about Trey leaking her nudes, right?
Did Sasuke ask for news to Nova, or did she send her... Okay, so based on what I'm being told, Sasuke... Okay, he's doing a call. This is Milk Addict. Milk. So, yeah?
Oh, no, it's... There we go. Okay, you can hear me, right? Your stream can hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
All right, so so I feel like I should be allowed to say, she's come out publicly about it several times. So basically, she used to know this guy called Trey, right?
Yeah, I already know Trey, yeah.
Right, yeah. And so, you know, like, he leaked her, like, nudes, and she was 16 or 15? It doesn't matter. Just way below what's considered legal, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, there were people in the group, and Sasuke was like, "Oh yeah, I'm the only one who told her about it." And so I thought, "Oh, that's very noble." But that was until I learned that he straight up just downloaded the pictures, then sent them all back to her. Like, he had shown disgust at it, but why would you do that? You could have just told her that. They were all in the same GC.
So he downloaded the fucking CP on his folder?
Yeah, well, okay, hold on. Rainbow Bears in Play Time. First of all, hilarious username. Secondly, she and Trey were kind of having a thing going on from what I've seen, but
yeah.
So she was young and dumb. She didn't understand the magnitude of what one nude picture would do, so she just went ahead and fucking did it. But basically, yeah, that is something I never understood. And again, for the stream, I understand that from your guys' perspective, I'm insane because I didn't like stop and back out. But again, I literally put my own sanity and mental health on the line just because I was so worried about candies, and I completely ignored every single red flag. I basically turned a blind eye to a communist parade. But even then, I thought, okay, that is really fucking weird that you did that. I didn't say it, but I thought, why would you do that?
Yeah, I get it. Because he did download it, the fucking CP, her CP, right?
Right.
In his folder.
Right. And then there's the other thing of he was still in the group chat on his Snapchat account. And he was like, oh man, why am I still in here? I just left in a hurry. I should leave it. And I'm like, and now I'm just looking back on this now. why are you still in it?
Oh, he's still
Why
in
was
it?
No, he left it. He left it.
Okay,
He left it.
Okay.
But I think what happened was he just closed the app in a hurry and never reopened it, or he was in there cranking it to little baby toddlers. Who knows?
What? Oh no. Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm not gonna
this
put.
is
Yeah.
yeah, this is a real
Yeah. So I'm
bum.
not gonna make crazy speculations regarding that because it seems like very like sus. It's sus, but there's literally like barely any proof for that, right? What I do know.
Yeah,
is-
it's
yeah.
right. Yeah, it's just something. It's just something to consider, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, because what I do know is that he sent her. Well, he sent her a dick pic, right?
Right.
That's all there
and
is to it, right? Yeah.
well, yes, but and might I mention, it wasn't just the one time; it was more than once. I don't know if I said that.
Oh, more than once.
Yeah, because the first time, like I said in the stream, I was in the GC with him, just jokingly egging them along, like, "Hey, nice, my man." And then he mentioned the 8-inch thing, and I was just like, right.
Okay,
But
okay, yeah.
then in a different GC, if I remember correctly, he said, like, I just got out of the shower with like a heart emoji or like a winking emoji or something to Candy. Then she responded enthusiastically, and I was just, okay, I didn't need to see that.
Oh my god.
So yes,
okay.
ladies and gentlemen, this was more than once. Don't go thinking, oh, it was just the one time. No, this man is a repeat offender. No doubt
Shit.
about it.
He's like Glass. You know, I don't know if you know Glass.
Oh, yeah. I remember your whole Discord was blowing up and having a civil war because of him.
There's more shit that Glass apparently sent news to a 17-year-old girl like twice.
Yeah.
He's done that twice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I already mentioned the thing about Spidey in the stream, right? How he was into her when she was only 15 at the time.
Oh shit, she was 15?
Uh-huh.
Oh!
Dear Adonis,
No
I'm
way.
sorry that the man is your father. Let me be honest. Holy Jesus Christ.
They were dating.
Yeah.
Were they dating?
See, when I say like dating, I usually think of doing it for at least doing it twice, you know what I mean? But basically, like one of my friends claimed he had a girlfriend, but it barely lasted a week, so I don't really count it as that. But they were like trying to get involved, and that's what Candy was really pissed off about. Remember when I mentioned that like we had to cut Spidey off because she was being toxic, and she was making Death's heartache because she was, I wouldn't say as fucked up as Candy, but still like pretty fucked up. Like I remember, actually no, I shouldn't say that, but she was more I'll just say she was more inclined to attempt to oof herself, basically. She was more inclined to do it than Candy was. So she had her own problems, but I'm not going to get into that because I respect privacy.
Cool.
But
that's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, that is like, she was 15. And here's the weird thing. You know what the weird thing is? This is the hypocrisy. That's what got Candy mad, because she was like, why is he doing that? And why is she getting into him? And then she said, I've wanted Death like crazy. And then you know what she said next?
So she was, what she said?
No. Illegal. She fucking knows. She
you did brought it up.
Yeah. It's like, okay, so that minor can get penetrated by a grown man and it's bad, but as soon as it gets to you, because apparently you owe so horny ooh or some shit, then it's okay. Like,
holy
what?
Shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is some steal from the rich, give to myself type shit, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're right. Holy shit. Okay. So let
Yeah.
me understand this quite. So basically she's hypocritical, right? Because she was jealous of that girl who was 15 because he was dating Def, right?
Right. And here's the extra funny bit. Wait,
give me a sec. Your message, Rambo, your message was removed for some reason. I don't know why. I think YouTube removed it automatically. Yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah.
That's weird.
You can rewrite
But
it.
any-
Don't. Yeah. Continue.
Right, yeah. But anyways, so here's the other thing. She would always cry and mope and sob. Oh, look at me. I'm a helpless little girl. I need a hero. I'm holding out for years to the end of the night. Oh, I got doxxed. I got attacked. And then she's here saying, oh no, I don't dox people to, oh, good heavens, good sir. I do not dox people in order to put them in danger. I dox them so that my friends know to stay away from said person instead of just telling them, stay away from this individual. Like, how does that make any sense? If a guy's a dick, I'm not going to dox his fucking location. I'm just going to tell my friends, I'd stay away from him if I were you. He's kind of a dick. Like, I don't dox people because for safety. Doxing for safety, there's literally no such thing as that. There is no such thing as doxing in order to keep the public safe from a menace. That does not exist. If someone's that dangerous, there's chances that you already know where they live. Like, it doesn't make sense. She is a complete hypocrite, dude. It is honestly astounding.
I can definitely tell.
Like this is Ellen DeGeneres level of being a hypocrite. It's fucking insane.
Oh my god. Okay. So basically, she's hypocritical. She was jealous of that one girl, and all this crazy. Like, what I understand, okay, is that she was in love, deeply in love with this guy, Sasuke, right?
Right. And I think that it wasn't more so she was jealous. I think it was just more so that, and not defending her, I'm just thinking about this logically. I'm away from all that. But I think it was, hold on. Excuse me. I think it was more so a matter of like Spidey. Let's just say that Spidey was similar to Taylor Swift in a way. Hint, hint. And she knew that Spidey could get super toxic and like just wanted death away from all of it. I'm not sure. But then there's the other weird part of, again, I'm pretty sure you already exposed in one of your videos, the fact that he said he liked her for a while as well.
Uh-huh.
When he knew that she was a child.
Yes, yeah. That already exposed that.
Yeah. Like, but just Jesus Christ, mate.
Okay.
Like, I honestly feel like we need to find these people and just take out, like, I don't know, just a law book and just hit them in the head with it. Maybe that'll make them understand what is illegal and what isn't.
Well, they're never going to do that. It's impossible. Milk Addict is like adamant. He's adamant about this, right? He doesn't want to let it go.
Wait.
So
what do you mean?
Milk Addict. I mean Sasuke.
What do you mean, let it go?
Well, he doesn't want to let her go, right? He's too.
Oh no, actually, just get to the end of the stream. You're gonna learn a whole lot from that.
Oh, okay. We'll watch it. We'll
continued. Yeah.
All right. I gotta leave you. All right, and I'm going to watch this. We're gonna continue watching the stream.
All right. Again, man, thanks for doing this stream even after all these months, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. I mean, I had to do it, right? You told me to do it, so I had to do it.
Right, yeah.
Right. See ya.
All right. Yeah. I will now go lose my crowned royale that I just got because I suck at Fortnite.
All right. Well, continue playing Fortnite.
It was crazy. I had all mythics in my inventory. It was one of the few times where I was like, if I lose now, I am going to hurl myself off a building.
What, you're gonna lose? Well, look, I lose fucking Fortnite every time, okay?
Well, yeah, I know, but I had all mythics, and it's been a while since I had all mythics in my inventory, so I was like, if I lose now, I'm going to throw my controller through the wall.
Well, you better not fucking break it. Let's hope you're not gonna break that.
I've already done that before.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's a glitch on console on Payday 2 where it can randomly just make you lose all your progress when the application crashes. That day was not a good day.
It was not a... Well, let's hope it doesn't happen again, right?
Right,
Because
right. Yeah.
because if
All
it
right.
does happen,
I'm just.
huh?
Yeah. All right. I'm just holding you guys up. Let's just get back to the stream. All right.
All right, all right, all right. See ya.
All right. All right. See you, man. I'll still be watching.
All right, all right.
All right.
Okay. All right. Shit. Let's continue the stream. Okay, where the fuck were we? Autism seeping. Okay, okay. I know he's playing Fortnite. Right? Come on. Right?
He
Come
said,
on.
dude, it was me. I was the one who like downloaded the pictures and sent them over to her so that she knew. You could have just said it. Why?
Wait, you said okay. Rainbow said something about Glass is the reason why VRChat is hell now. I knew the drama was gonna happen anyway, but this is kind of the same thing that happened to this in the same month in September with a Roblox YouTuber, Koofy. It's crazy. It's crazy shit. It's the same thing at the same time. I don't know who Koofy is, but Glass, the whole Glass thing is crazy. It's literally insane. And the best part is that he doesn't want to. I'll talk about it in another stream, okay? Like this, like he needs a dedicated stream, bro. Glass needs a dedicated stream on his
Would you download the pictures if that's legally considered CP in the eyes of the law?
Okay, so basically he's talking about Trey and the fact that Trey leaked her her nudes, and apparently he has downloaded the nudes, right?
You're sick, Sasuke. You're fucking sick.
That's true.
So she also had to make a new account, and apparently I was backseating. I didn't realize at the time. Now we come to... Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for.
Koofy is kind of like Glass. Let me check Koofy. Koofy is like Glass? Let me check him. Is he exactly like him? Like he's like confronting everybody, like argumentative and shit. Like, let me check. Are they the same people?
The pure potential of
Uh-oh. Is that Koofy? Give me a sec. I'll show you. Let me remove the screen. Is that Koofy? Is that him right here? You're seeing the stream, right? Is this him? This guy has 2 million subscribers, almost 2 million subscribers, right?
This is a backflip.
Oh, no way. Look how much look how much dislikes this guy has. Look, it's just look at it. Oh my god. Don't let him do it again. Uh-oh. Just like Glass. Just like Glass. Okay, let's continue the thing. Okay, that's him. All right.
So, I was at my grandma's streaming Fortnite, and they were just going all in with the jokes against me, and I was scared to fight back because the last time I made a joke, they ditched me, and I didn't want that. And so I was just a punching bag, and then Michael and his friends came in. That's when it became fun. So I did cry when mentioning it to her a bit because some of the stuff they said just hurt. And yeah. And so she said, I didn't mean anything I say, and I mentioned it to Death, like my thoughts on the whole, like, I can't fight back thing, and then he was like, oh, so-and-so, 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 and then some of the stuff he said was confusing, so I was like, wait, so what do you mean by that? And then he just, I don't know how mentally unstable this dude is. Actually, no, I do. It's a lot. He then proceeded to ban me from, like, he blocked me, dude. I just asked a question about a message he sent because I didn't get it.
Fortnite is better than modern day Roblox. I stopped playing Fortnite a long time ago, and I'm not really a big fan of Roblox. So maybe maybe you're right, maybe you're not. I don't know. I'm not here to like fight people over which game is better, right? This shit is I can't I can't really fight people with this shit. I mean, I'm willing to fight about other games, but not really this one.
Fucking wild. And so, hold on. So now we're gonna be in the photos album a whole lot more now.
Uh-oh.
So, apparently, by dictionary definition, I was in fact a backseater. But a friend of mine named Emily, she thought I was
Sweats
just being
versus
supportive,
pedos.
and I couldn't really decide which.
Okay, when you're making it, when you're putting it that way, you know, the sweats are better, right? He was another VTuber back in 2021, blah 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 blah. So Goofy is the same person, but not Glass. Trust me. Yeah, I know. Like Glass is his own little thing. He has a Kiwi Farm Fred. Like Glass has his. He literally has like a Kiwi Farm Fred. A literal fucking Kiwi Farm Fred. And they also they basically like doxed him. They basically doxed like his entire thing and everything. Like it's crazy.
And so I just, like, asked him, like, because I can't decide, because I have two opposing sides and I believe both, so I thought I'll talk to him and fix things. So you can see that he's just, like, going off the wall. Oh yeah, so here's
Okay, so, wait, continue.
something funny. You have over 500 more messages than me. Okay, yeah, I like to talk, and I've been talking with her for longer than you. She's known you for longer, but talked with me way more, dipshit. And so...
Oh, okay.
And so, I didn't want to argue, and so... Yeah, and so you can see here again, he was like, we'll play again once you fix your problem. And then I just said, like, if the problem involves me and you, then it would be fixed by a civil discussion with both sides to let the other speak, and at the end they both come to a conclusion that benefits them both, no? Because this man would just refuse to talk to me. How are we gonna fix the beef, bro?
I don't think he wants
Makes
to do
no
that.
fucking sense,
He's adamant.
dog. And so... Yeah, this is a video I made. And so... Then eventually...
K-Cav. Former friend of Koofy, and found out the whole truth, and he really was, and dropped the bombshell on him. Okay, I'll watch it eventually. All right, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let me watch. So this is the guy who dropped the bombshell.
This
Yeah,
here
okay,
is
I'm
a
gonna-
society that watch.
Okay, I'll watch him later. Well, not in the stream, but we'll watch him eventually.
She blocked me again on both accounts and apparently had my IP address. So that's fun. Even blocked me on the Twitch. Oh boy.
Okay, so she blocked him everywhere.
Oh boy, here it comes. Okay. This was if this was Plants vs. Zombies, this right here was the first wave. And my god, what a wave it was. They went off the chain on my ass.
Uh-oh.
Like, literally look at this shit, dude. They were going, like, you can eventually go back and slow down the stream. They were going...
Okay, so basically they were doing the same thing. Basically, she did the exact same thing she did to me, all right? She's doing the exact same thing to him that she did to me, which is to send him death threats and the N-word and fuck you, bitch. I'm going to dox your ass count. I'm going to dox your ass count. I'm going to dox your ass count over and over and over again. You know, spamming the same shit. So they did the exact same thing to him that she did it to me. The difference is that I uploaded the video. I made a video about it. I made a video about it. That's the difference.
Buck fucking wild.
And it exploded.
But oh right. So here like at this point I thought that we were done for good. And so I sent lyrics to a song called Against the Kitchen Floor by a guy called Will Wood, just because I thought no one was in there. Oh wait, that's right. Sorry, I forgot to mention something. I'm sorry. So when the first part happened, when the first mean wave came along of like harassment and abuse and all that, which I think I have pictures of, but those are like later down the screenshot. I don't know. I told my friend Michael about it, and he was busy in the stream when I told him, like, can you please just kill me? And so
Jesus.
He just said after this game, and then him, Robbie, and Shay.
How long is this video? The video is like longer than an hour long. It's right now we're missing like 48 minutes of this, all right? So you're gonna have to stick with me for at least 48 minutes. For at least 48 minutes, okay? Because there's more shit. There's more to it than just that.
All decided to get into a call with me and talk about
it
God.
Was, by the way, it was on stream. It was on Twitch. It was on his Twitch channel, but it's now gone, right? It's not there anymore.
I'm staying out of religion, not just for the sake of my career, but my sanity. It's a migraine, dude. The Christian.
We'll post a Kufi video soon. I barely know anything about Kufi. But if there's some shit going on with him, I might. I don't know.
Christian lore is crazy. Anyways, so Michael is a real G. Shout out to Michael, Sleepy Myco, go follow him. Dude is a bro. He's one of the boys because he apologized, said like, I should take that more seriously. I'm sorry. If you need to talk to me, just go ahead, which I really appreciate that, man. So thanks.
All right. Fair enough.
So anyway, wait, hold on a minute. Which one was it? Oh yeah. Now I remember the timeline. So I just sent song lyrics in the GC because I thought no one was there. I just sent it to make myself feel better. Right? I didn't think anyone would see it, but then she saw it, and sweet Lord.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I think like she's basically insane. Just want to quickly mention. She's basically crazy. She's insane.
This was crazy to me.
Yeah, she was doing the exact same thing she did to me, right? And I recorded the whole thing and put it on YouTube.
They were going.
Okay, so I just want to tell you, I want to tell you the timeline. This took place before, I believe this took place before I uploaded the video on Nova, right? So maybe on like mid-June or something like that. Or maybe it was after I uploaded the video. No. Okay, July 3rd. No, okay, so this took place after I uploaded the video on her. Okay. She's incriminating herself, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, okay, so that took place after I've uploaded the video on her.
Oh yeah, so apparently she DDoSed.
So she went insane after I've uploaded the video. Your comment was deleted again. Okay, will we ever? Okay, never mind.
Me and threatened to dox me. Sasuke at some points just straight up.
Is she? So she's incriminating herself? No. July 20. No, I've uploaded Milk Addict part 2. There's a part 2. I've made a part 2 on that, and she's involved in this. Did you not check the part 2? I'll show it. Give me a sec. This video. I'll hide that for a moment. This one. This video right here. This is Nova. You're seeing this? This happened on... Oh, no, that happened before that. Okay, so this happened on July 5th, and this happened in July 3rd. Okay, so you're right. Okay, you're right. You're right. You're correct. You're correct. Never mind.
Threaten my life? Like, deadass. What? Oh, we said the hour there. So, things were going crazy, so I just tried leaving a bye message, but oh yeah, so here's something fun. So I said bye, and then.
Okay, let me see this for a sec. So, this is... Okay, so basically she's like repeating, she's like saying the N-word over and over and over again. She's spamming it. She's literally spamming it with like a bot and shit. So she did the exact same thing she did to me, right? No surprise here.
Can you guys figure out what word she typed over and over right there?
Uh-oh.
You guys figure it out?
Uh-oh.
Or do you have to spell it?
It's like a pattern of behavior.
More and more waves of the N-word. Oh my god, and then kill yourself. This woman is just a flat-out racist.
Yeah, see that? See that she did the exact same thing. It's a pattern of fucking behavior with Nova. Dude, she needs to get help. This isn't healthy at all. I mean, everyone wants to see her get help, but she doesn't want to, right? The only way she can get help is if she, like, allow herself to be helped, right? If she doesn't want to do this, then there's no point.
They openly used it. Oh, and by the way, for those who believe in the hard R thing, this was hard R. She said the whole damn thing. And so she kept going and kept going and going and going. Kept calling me that.
She went insane, basically. She went fucking crazy.
It was a bot, I guess. And, oh yeah, so here I have to,
Okay, so I believe this took place before, oh, wait, this happened in July 7th? Wait, Milk Addict, this happened on July 7th, right? The wall of, like, N-words and shit, like, I'm gonna kill yourself. That happened on July 7th, right?
oh yeah, she did like this weird thing with like certain figures and symbols to spell out the N-word, which, okay. So I don't like forgetting things. Like, even the DMs with her to this day, I still haven't closed the DM.
Yeah, on July 7th, right? Like, that's what I'm trying to get at. Give me a sec. Yes. Okay, so this took place 2 days after I've uploaded part 2. So that's the reason why she was going so ballistic. That's the reason why she was literally okay, so I've uploaded part 2, which the video exploded immediately after. Wait, no. Oh, you mean no? Oh, okay. It happened when? When was it? When was that? The screenshot. The 4th or the 5th. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So at least the day before I've uploaded the video, or the day I've uploaded, the day itself, that same day. Okay, got it. Understand.
Because I like to just, look back and read on old times, which I've literally never done, but I just don't like leaving them, Like, I still have all my old childhood toys. I haven't given them away yet because I don't want to, keep stuff for memory's sake. And so I basically had chained myself to the condo because I didn't want to leave because I wanted to remember the good old days. But at the same time, they were being so evil to me. And so it just kept going. And then, oh.
Stupid cut face. I can't read that. Give me a sec. Oh, shit.
Oh, would you look at that? It's a gay slur. Oh my god.
Oh,
and then all
Oh, shit.
of that.
Oh, shit.
All of that. Christ.
Holy shit.
Heavens to Betsy. this was... Oh yeah, the N-word.
Yeah, she's not gonna stop. By the way, she won't stop like that. So it happened like days. Let me read this again. That's okay.
Again, this was crazy. Oh yeah, so right there you see that 7 blocked messages, show messages, right? Slurs weren't the only thing I was sent, because the last message she sent was literally just a gif of a dude jacking off, not even sent.
Oh, why she has that in her fucking? Well, okay, why? Okay, she's 16. Why do you have this shit on your fucking PC, Nova? Why do you have a photo? Why do you have a video of a guy jacking off, Nova? On your fucking CP? What the fuck? You're 16. You're 16.
Or just
God.
showing the wee-wee. I was also sent furry porn, which is, you know, great.
Furry porn, of course. Of course. Of course. Why not? Because, you know, Nova's, you know, clearly Nova's not a furry, obviously. Clearly, obviously, she's not a furry. She said.
Love seeing fucking Voltion giving head, you know? Ugh. Oh my god.
Voltion? Pokemon? Pokemons? Nova? Pokemon? Are you kidding me?
So fucking gross. Like,
No.
It was actually disgusting. It was literally a gamble every time I clicked show message. Thank God I blocked her as she was doing it, because as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, that's enough. Like, it was horrifying. It was disgusting. Pokemon community, y'all are nasty. I don't...
Oh, that's true, by the way. They're like everywhere on VR chat, too. They're fucking disgusting. Oh my god. Yeah, she is living like this. She will be living in a sad life, for real. I'm not gonna lie. It's a Voltion, bro.
Like you at all.
There's no way.
But anyways. So, that was it. I was very sad. People. I was very, I was very hurt. And yeah. But this isn't over. There was one more, GC.
There's one more.
And this is going to be the most toxic. Candy's done bad in the past, right?
Well, yeah. At this point, we know that she's kind of terrible, right?
I am so overwhelmingly horrified by what she did. Like, I can't even comprehend the evil behind it. So I was struggling because, you know, I just lost a friend and someone I really wanted to take care of.
Okay, so I think this is it. I think we're getting to that point. So there's something Milk Addict told me, and it kind of fucked me over. And made me, like, reconsider my position with Nova, right? And how I feel about her. And it's really terrible. It's kind of shit, to be honest. It's kind of shit. It's kind of shit, not gonna lie. Makes me question if she's... Maybe Nova is a sociopath. I don't know. Maybe you are a sociopath. Oh.
Oh yeah, there's Michael being a homie. Michael, you a real one. And so I left one more goodbye message, and of course they said that because fuck them. And so this is when she changed her name to Nova.
You know, it's not our fault, Negative. Those people have to deal with it, for a long time, maybe for like 30 years. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing we can do about that.
And I asked her, like, do you even miss me, like, at all? This was late at night. I was really sad. And so...
So again, Milk was not doing well mentally. right? Some shit. He's not doing well. He's not doing so well. And Nova, because because she loves Sasuke. She loves him. She really loves this guy. She really loves him. She does something.
Oh, should have censored that image, but whatever.
Uh-oh.
You can't really do much with it. And
Yeah.
so...
Okay. Maybe I should, yeah.
What? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. They had a Discord server where, I shit you not, their bots collected your IP address.
Yeah, I've already addressed this in the video, but yeah, they had a bot in their Discord server, and I was already in it. You guys saw it in the video, part 3. But their Discord server had like a bot that collects people's IP addresses. It's like a Vault Core shit, something like that. I think it's Vault Core. And the guy, the owner of Cubics, which it's like an exploiter, like a fucking Roblox exploiter. The guy told me that, yeah, I knew who this guy was. I knew who Sasuke is, and basically he was using basically he was using Volt. He was using a fucking exploiter to fuck. I forgot what he said. He was basically taking people. He was taking their information, right, and bringing them in Nova's server, right. So it's kind of weird. It's just
And that's
strange.
how it would prevent alts from getting in, because it would detect from the same IP address. I thought Wig did that, but no, it was a fucking bot. That is literally...
Okay, so apparently I told him it's strange because I did told Milk Addict about this, but apparently he didn't know about this, right? I did told him like back in July about it, and apparently he didn't know that it was literally a bot doing it, right? He had no idea, but I knew about it because I talked with the owner about it, and he told me, yeah, it's a bot and shit, and they're doing this and this and that. So yeah, it's literally basically stealing information.
That's not even against the terms of services. That's crime. You can't do that. And so
well, he's already doing illegal shit. He's not gonna stop right here and there. Like, yeah, no shit.
Just kept being a dick, and so I just said, like, shut the fuck up. And that's when she completely snapped.
Did you read that? No, I didn't, but I know what he's talking about. I know exactly what he's talking about, this shit.
Because guess who came in?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, are you seeing this right there? Mr. Negative. Mr. Negative, Mr. Negative. He's coming after me. He keeps making fun of me. Now, let's go back and read it. Let's go read this.
Dun, dun, dun.
Mr. Negative. Uh-oh, my text. Oh. Oh, you mean your text? Oh, my bad. She's definitely freak. She's definitely a freak, kind of like a Bella the Wolf. Yeah. Oh shit. Who did something like that in August and got exposed, and it really got for a really bad time, and got songs roasted so many times. Blah 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 blah. So that's why all of this, it needs to stop. Yeah, I know. But they're not gonna just stop, right? These people are not gonna just stop right there. They can't just stop here, right? They're never gonna stop. Apparently, she has this weird avatar. I forgot what it's called. The Bella the Wolf girl. Bella the Wolf girl. She has this avatar. What's it called? What is this avatar called? Ah, shit, I forgot. Uh-oh. Mr. Negative. Can you see that?
Dun-dun-dun. Mr. Negative.
Uh-oh. A lot of people, like Glass and all the others, they see me like the devil for some reason. They don't like me. They hate me like dead ass. They see me like I'm some sort of devil. Like I'm gonna kill them or something. It's insane. It's insane. Okay, let's read this. Let's read what Nova says. Can't you fucking leave me the fuck alone? Someone by the name of Mr. Negative has been defacing my friend. By the way, she's talking about Corrupted Rose, who's like a necrophile, right? He's like a necrophile. Can you fuck off? I'm pissed off, and I don't want to deal with you. Fuck off. I can't even sleep. My social life has been so bad. Uh-oh. So again, VR chat trolling after this? Whoa, I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, again, she sees me like she's like seeing me as like I'm the fucking devil, like I'm pure evil itself, like I'm gonna kill someone or do something really bad. Okay, so what she says here? Let me check. That's a no. All right, I'm sorry to hear that. But okay, I already see that. Yes, it fucking is. Keep it up, bud. Okay, so basically, Milk Addict is like trying to like be nice to her, but she's being like a complete and utter piece of shit here. Like she's being a complete dick for no reason. No reason. There's no reason for her to be nice.
And so, oh yeah, so apparently in the video, Mr. Negative was calling her her friend a necrophile.
He is. He just admitted it. Corrupted Rose. And I made fun of him for it.
Candy threatened to send me necrophilic images.
Oh. My. Oh. Uh-oh.
Wonder where she got those.
Huh.
So then, yeah, see, look, I could send some disturbing shit I could send. And so then I just wanted to see how far she'd lost it. And so I asked, so if I caught myself and I won't care, and she said, you're a psychotic, I can't save you. And so this may...
Okay, let me read this. Listen, put yourself in my shoes for once in your lifetime. What the fuck did I exactly? What exactly did Milk Addict do? Like, she's blaming everything that's happening to her to Milk Addict. He literally did nothing wrong, and she's blaming everything. Like, she hates. Like, she's like putting all her emotional baggage onto him for no reason. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I just do? Like, oh my fucking god, I'm psychotic. I'm sorry. I need help. But like, he's right. Like, he did nothing wrong, and she's like blaming everything on Milk. try to dealing 2.6k defacing you because of something some minor you said. I might actually put it in a court case for some shit I'm going through. So she's literally like telling him that she's gonna go on a court case, which it's interesting.
Seemed dramatic, but
you know, something Glass would do. That sounds like something Glass would do on a constant basis. Okay, so you were being okay. Milk Addict said, okay, so Milk Addict was when he wrote that he was being dramatic, right? Just to see what she was going to say, right? Okay, I see.
I was scared and of losing her, so I just whatever. So yeah.
Okay, so now she's linking that video. Discovering a necrophile on VR chat. She's linking that video. Oh my god.
Rose, that's his videos. I try to be nice.
Okay, and that's the video. That's part 2 where she's like deep, like she's more involved in it. Where she ended up sending the dick pics. That's the thumbnail. Glass, Goofy, Bella the Wolf. Yeah. Okay, but the thing about Glass, especially Glass, is that he always threatened people with lawsuits. He did it with me. He did it with Ergbla. He did it with like multiple e-girls. Like, he's done that multiple times. Like, he's threatening people with lawsuits every single time. Every time. Just nonstop. Nonstop, man. Nonstop.
But oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Huh. All on Mr. Negative. So yeah.
And she's doing, basically, she's doing the exact same thing where she's threatening people with lawsuits. Sasuke did the exact same thing. He's telling me, I'm going to threaten you with lawsuits, Mr. Negative. It's over. Etc., etc., etc.
You know, talking to a lawyer, bitch. I'll have a lawyer talking about you.
So she's basically saying that she's going to sue Milk Addict for no reason. Why are all VRChat players degenerate? I don't fucking know. Right? The only thing they're good at is threatening you with lawsuits. That's all they're good at. Oh my god.
And so she said she's causing me more pain. I'm causing her more pain, which genuinely hurt. Put malware on my phone. Okay.
She's not gonna do it.
And so apparently her friend Rose helped her do it. And so, yeah, I did try to make...
Not at all. Yeah, a small portion does it, but it's kind of, they're significant, right? They're kind of significant. They exist. They do exist. They're right. Their presence are pretty high. It's not like big, but it's pretty huge. I'm just contradicting myself. It's not big, but it's significant enough. She meant a lawyer against you. Oh, okay. She was talking about me. Okay, she's going to sue me. Uh-oh. She's going to sue me for like making death threats and saying like the N-word. I would love to see that. I would have loved to see that. Oh my god. Make a cease and desist.
The only reason I tried making alt Twitch accounts, again, you can see here, was just literally to check in and make sure she was okay.
But some of them can be degenerate on the internet. That's true.
Like, I was scared for her, bro. And so, yeah, things kept going. And this is when I realized it. You ever think you're obsessed? Oh, shit. She's right. And so then... And first of all, no, I wasn't. I was just over concerned. And so then she said that she just said it right there. She was killing herself because of people like you. And I said, don't do that. If you do that, I'm doing that to myself.
Uh-oh.
And so then I just said that. She just said, like, see, shame me for talking to a stuffed animal. Like, she called me a leech.
Yeah, she's saying all this
and
crazy
then
shit.
This sent me over the edge. You never actually saved me. That sentence alone completely shattered all my resolve. And see, look, why are you being so cruel?
He shouldn't have, but it did for some reason. He shouldn't have because, she never really cared about him, right? She's just using him. She was always using this guy.
Because why not? She's
insane, basically. She's crazy.
A sociopath.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm going to do a stream. There's not much more I can do. But yeah, see, look. I asked her to leave my accounts alone. I mail you pizza. Oh, past me. Why? Why did you do the things you did?
Ooh, okay. So this is... Okay, so you saw what he wrote, right? So at this point, I don't even know what to say. Let's continue.
Yes. I took that leap. I went that far.
Oh, okay, there you go. The chat disappeared.
I have
the chat was right there.
Knives that I use for camping. You've seen them in streams. This is one of them. And I had two.
Okay, so at this point, Milk Addict is going to do something that's not smart, but it kind of, because he was like in a mentally unstable position, he did something that wasn't really smart. You'll see why I'm saying that.
The other one's a bit beat up. My parents took him away because what I did was I was in a state of just thinking about how I'm a piece of shit. A parent's love is one thing, but I felt like a lot of my friends were getting too busy for me, so I just felt completely alone. I felt like no one other than my family liked, tolerated, or even loved me. And so that's when I did something that I regret to this day, and that I swear to God.
He's still a good guy, right? Milk, yeah, right. He's still a good person, but he did do something that's, it's kind of he kind of, you know.
I will never do again. Please, people,
Why does it
do
why
not
does it
do
keep
what I'm.
deleting messages? I don't understand. It just keeps deleting messages for some reason. Every single time. The fuck? I don't know how to fix this. I never seen that before. They keep deleting fucking
About to
messages.
say. Took the knife, rolled up my sleeve, and then 7 cuts later. I'm not proud.
Yeah, so basically he harmed himself, right? Milk had it because he was like in a state where he couldn't. He was like he did something that was stupid, right? And it wasn't necessarily good. And a lot of shit happened after this, right? But there's more to it. There's more to it than just that.
Proud of myself at all that I did that. I was in a completely broken state. I don't have any screenshots from the stream because Twitch rightfully deleted it. But Candy was in the stream.
Okay.
Death was in there, and he was the oldest out of all of us, and he wasn't even trying to tell her, okay, let's leave. She told me, she not only told me to do it as I was doing it, but when I realized, oh wait, I could get banned, I would like turn the camera up like this whenever I was doing it. Okay. She then said, oh, come on, I want to see it. And then she told me to sharpen the knives.
I don't think, no, I don't, he didn't do it out of self-pity, right? He was literally like in a mental state, but clearly that was not smart to do it, right? It's not smart to cut yourself and doing this shit. It's just not smart, right? Just don't do that. Just don't do this, for fuck's sake. So Nova basically told him to sharpen the knives. She wanted to see the cut. She wanted to see his cut. She was literally endorsing it. And you will understand why it's retarded for me to see that, for her to say that, right? Now, Milk, don't fight with people in the chat. Milk, don't fight with people in the chat. Don't do that. Right?
Where is your sense of morality?
No, Chad, listen. Milk Addict learned his lesson, okay? He's learned his lesson. He's not gonna do it. Right? He's learned his fucking lesson. Milk, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna tell him that. I'm not gonna do this. Listen, people on the internet, they're gonna say whatever they want. I can't stop them from doing this, right?
How do you justify that? That is sick. That is when I realized this bitch is pure evil. And there is no helping her. There is no saving her.
Okay, so at one point, she even mentioned that in the comment section, that she was laughing while he was cutting himself, right? When he was like mentally unstable. And that, this is interesting to me because she'll do something later on, like later on. That's very interesting in my opinion, right? She'll say something that's very interesting. Let's continue.
There is nothing. It was the most unhinged, delusional, and evil act of pure hatred and malice I've ever witnessed in my life. Oh my God. July 7th, what a day. Holy shit.
July 7th. Okay, so this took place 2 days 2 days after the whole thing happened. Well, 2 days after my video was uploaded on YouTube. So she went insane, basically. She went insane, right? Did I receive another message or no? I didn't. Okay.
She just about blew my socks off. And this was 4 in the morning, by the way. So, yeah. Unforgivable. And I should have seen it coming, but Twitch rightfully banned me. And by the way, these are old screenshots. I'm okay. I got help. I'm in therapy, and I'm much happier.
Okay, so what happened is that the FBI... Okay, he's going to talk about it. He's going to mention that. He's going to talk about this.
So then I just asked her to leave me alone. She said no. Just kept sending me. Like, yes, see, look, he's even getting in the mocking. Like,
okay,
oh
so this is after he's done it. So it continues. It just keeps
my
going.
God, this shit was just holy fuck. This was
again. This is interesting. I think what she's doing, what she did right there, is interesting because what she's gonna do after is even more hypocritical. It's gonna make her look hypocritical. All right.
just evil. Again, I cannot comprehend the sheer malice behind everything that she ever did. At all. Yeah, see, look, I said you made your point, you can stop. No. And so, yeah.
Okay. So, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay,
see, look, see, I blocked her because she was sending me pornography.
She was sending her porn. She was sending him porn. Okay, again, no. But why do you have fucking this much porn in your fucking folder? Like, what's wrong with you, Nova? Like, what? What's wrong with you? All right, go outside, for fuck's sake. God damn.
I don't want to see that shit.
What do you have porn in your goddamn, this much porn in your fucking folder?
Even after everything, I still wish her the best.
You're not fucking glass, Jesus. Well, never mind.
See, look,
Maybe
I have
glass,
necrophilia on here. Just do it, coward. Like, what the hell? I just realized that out of context looks like I was flirting. I know you want me. By that I was going to say I know you want me dead, but still. So she threatened to send me necrophilia. For those who don't know, that's when someone likes diddling dead bodies. And so, she just kept going. And then, yeah, see, both of us do. Like, and this is when I
don't know what's wrong with her and her gang. I hope she gets what she deserves. Oh, no, be careful. Uh-oh. 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 We'll come back to that later.
I pulled the whole "the world is a better place without me, which is why I must keep living in it" card. Like, both of them wanted me dead after everything I've done.
Why did they wanted him dead? I don't understand. He's not the fucking devil. But apparently they just wanted this guy dead so badly. They wanted to strangle Melchizedek for some reason. They wanted him... I don't get it. I just don't get it. They wanted this guy dead for literally no reason. Literally no reason.
Kept saying I'm gonna die alone. Samisa was a friend of hers who will probably do something super toxic. Death is still going. So I say goodbye, wish you the best. Nah, kill yourself. And then that's when I finally...
What's wrong with this guy to interact with this freak kid? I don't know. I don't even... Okay. I believe Melchizedek should have, like, stopped interacting with him entirely at this point, right? Like, I know he was trying to help him and shit, but clearly they're, like, insane, right? They're clearly, like, mentally unstable. They're fucking mentally unstable, okay?
Finally left.
Not feed the troll. Oh, they weren't trolling. They weren't trolling. They were adamant about what they were doing, but We'll come back to this later, Chuo. We'll come back to that, Turk. We'll come back to this, all right? Because this is important. What they're doing right now is important to what they're gonna do later. So we're gonna keep watching this video.
The GC
We're gonna keep watching the video.
once and for all, never to return.
You can't fix her. You can't fix Nova. I don't think you can fix her. She's literally like unfixable.
That was the most evil thing she's ever done to me, without a doubt. But an unexpected surprise was waiting for me, because then reality kicked in. I was like, what the fuck did I do, mate? I even texted like a few people like Emily that I was doing it, and so, you know, Twitch banned me for 30 days. Good call. And then, you know, I bandaged my shoulder. But then I heard footsteps. Big ones. Oh shit, it's my dad. Does he know what I did? Will he know? Oh yes, he will.
Yeah. And this is where shit gets real crazy.
Because the county sheriff was at my front door.
It's not just the county sheriff.
Okay.
It gets crazy.
Not unusual because of what I did. This is the crazy bit. Do you want to know who sent them there? It wasn't a friend. It wasn't Twitch. It was the FBI.
The Federal Bureau of Investigation came into his. They came and called the fucking police. The police on him for like a welfare check, right?
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
They literally called the FBI on him. That's crazy. I believe someone called Milk. They saw the stream, right? And they basically called a welfare check on him, right? So they call the FBI, and then the FBI called his nearby, whatever.
That meme was my fucking house. Except they weren't kicking the door and there was a SWAT team. The FBI notified, the county sheriff of what I did, and he came to my door at like 5 in the morning. Oh my god, dude, it was
See, this is why you don't do this type of shit. Don't cut yourself. Don't do this type of shit. It's crazy. It's insane. You'll be in trouble. All right. Don't stream yourself cutting yourself. Don't do that. Just don't do it. All right. You'll get in real fucking trouble.
Crazy. That was one of the few times in life where I genuinely felt like I was gonna faint because just the sheer magnitude. There was a fire truck because, paramedics. There was these cops at the door. Like, I like, my head was hot. I was feeling lightheaded. I was kind of swaying from side to side. Like, I deadass had to tell them, like, I'm going to pass out. And they had to get me, like, a cup of water and tell me just
block them or
sit down with your head between your knees. Like,
right?
I was deadass going to pass out. I was it was so intense.
This will go on for like a year and a half now, but at the end, this will all get hell, and they are fucking. Yeah, look, we know they're losers, all right? It's kind of obvious.
And so then, obviously, my dad went through all 5 stages of grief. Denial, he couldn't believe it.
Yeah, but people
anger,
can do
he was mad that I did it. We were
really
at the hospital bargaining. He couldn't figure out why I did it. Depression, he cried, and then acceptance when we got home. But I was that mentally broke.
But it's a learning lesson, right? This is where Milk Addict had to learn something, right? And I think he did change from the in a good way, right? He did change in a good way. But for Nova, on the other hand, things doesn't go so well for her. Now, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, chat. Give me a sec. I'll be right back in 30 seconds. All right, I'm back. Trying to get myself some water. All right, let's continue.
When your old man cries, you cry with him. There's no beating around the bush here. I didn't, because I was so fried by everything. And it was in that hospital bed that I realized, just saying the cuts weren't like deep or anything. It was there for a psychological evaluation.
Ooh.
And it was in that hospital I realized most of it was me. I realized
again, it's a learning.
she was right. I was
it's something you have
obsessed.
to learn,
I
right?
couldn't, like, instead of waking up every morning and starting it off with a dipshit with like a shit post, I would start every day off by checking Discord
All right, let me pause this.
to see if she was okay. I realized every second of every day was spent wondering if she's okay. I pushed away some of my closest friends just to make sure.
Milk, don't fight with people in the fucking chat. All right, it's not gonna help you, right? Okay, what did Turbo says? Once you give them any attention, they'll think I've got one on the hook and it's time to reel in it, block and ignoring it, and cutting the loose. Yeah, basically, Milk, he's basically giving you an advice, right? Even though he's saying that in a mean way, he's basically telling you to just block them and ignore them. Right? This is what he's saying, but he's saying it in a mean way. Just ignore them and just block these people, right? It's like he's telling you like an advice, right? But he's saying it in a mean way. Just ignore and block them. Don't cut yourself. To clarify to Rainbow, they didn't call them. The FBI saw the stream. Oh, so the FBI saw the stream? Okay, what I think is that Twitch like called the FBI, right? And the FBI saw the stream, and then they called your local police, right? Your local sheriff.
Sure that she was okay. I pushed away my family just because she was okay. In other words,
They all need to be jailed for calling the FBI. No, they didn't call anyone, Rainbow. They didn't call anybody for calling the FBI. It's the FBI saw the stream, like you said. Yeah, just don't be happy if you don't have to occupy the same space as these people. That's true, Turbo.
this has gone too far, and there's no going back.
Like, if you actually live in the same space, this would be fucked. Like, at least it's an online thing.
Back. And so when eventually, we were there for like 3 hours, eventually when they asked, like, do you feel safe leaving? I told them, if I was still going, no, I love her as a friend, I can save her, I would want to be in a I would want to be in a psych ward, because that is the rambling of a madman. I was so deep down the rabbit hole, it took her telling me to kill myself, her encouraging me to jack up my arm as I was doing it, and 7 paper-thin cuts to realize this has gone too far.
It did. It
so,
did. You got a little bit too far. Let's be honest.
That was it.
Right, Nova?
That was...
If Nova's watching the stream, right?
The final straw, and it was at that moment where I was like, no, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah, this is where he's learned, right?
And I never spoke to her again. She spoke to me instead, because then some guy who claimed to be Cameron DM'd me, and even, like, first sent a meme with the N-word, so I was like, what do you want, Candy? Who's Candy? You need to be less obvious, honey, okay? It was so painfully obvious that it was Candy, but then he sent a photo and said, like, I'm part of the, like, dox bin. He said, oh, she doxed you and your friends. Or no, that was later. And so basically, I thought I had a whistleblower. I thought I had an inside man, you know, feeding me the dirt. And so I trusted this random person. Apparently she was part of a VR chat group called Laughing Coffin, which is just a hive nest of swatters, hackers, DDoSers, all this crazy shit, right? And I'm so mad. I was this close to exposing them because I asked them, hey, can you join my server? They couldn't. Because I had double counter and I specifically installed it for this test. It blocked it because it was linked to Candy's old deleted account. And so I was like, okay, look. Your name is in Russian. Candy was Russian and can speak Russian. You talk way too similar to her. The first thing you did was send a meme with the N-word. And now double counter is saying you're the guy. And when I looked it up, the website...
I do agree. Like trusting that person. Maybe that wasn't... yeah, okay. I do agree with that. Don't trust random people like this. Okay, what the fuck is this? What's going on? Okay, there it is.
The bot had a 91% success rate.
The internet online drama thing doesn't go away.
This is Candy.
You need to leave. You need
but
to
they said, okay, I used to know Candy. I gave this account to Candy. I was like, oh, okay.
That's true. But that's the reason why I'm making the stream. All right, it's to help him do that.
I am. And so, yeah, I was catfished. And so then I started talking to Mr. Negative in the DMs, right? Saying, like, I got an inside man. You know, I got some real dirt. But
yeah, so he came in and told me, hey, I had an inside man. I was like, why? Don't talk to anyone. I think I told him to not. I'm not sure. Fuck. I think he has the DMs. Do you have still the DMs with you? It wasn't a wall, just one pic. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. All right.
And so, oh yeah, here's some more of just Death being a pedophile. This was before all this.
I mostly listen out of fear. Okay. Yeah.
I hope that doesn't mean you crank it to her. What else am I doing? It to the wall? Oh, so he's masturbating to a kid.
Uh-oh. Oh, right. He was talking. Okay, yes, that's right. Milk Addict told me that Sasuke was masturbating to Nova, correct? Right, Milk Addict? Sasuke was masturbating to one of her photos. Right? You can DM me about it. Because she did that. No, he did that. I'm pretty sure, like, give me a sec.
What?
Where's the photo? Let me check the image again. Let me read this. So it says, you better blah, blah, blah. On my mama, you better be joking, dog. Bro, you really got to start some shit over something like that happened in a relationship. Like, that's fine. I can just block you again. Don't you think she... Okay, I think the reason why they were so adamant on shitting on you is because you had a lot of bad things on him. No. He was imagining it. Oh, okay. So he was imagining her naked, and then he was masturbating while it happened, right? Yeah, this guy's a freak. Okay. Yeah, this guy's a freak, bro. He's a fucking freak. What the fuck? A literal fucking insane. He's insane, chat. I'm telling you right now, he's insane. God. Okay, so it says, do you really think she thinks about me when I'm doing it too? Who is supposed to think about someone else? Okay. Okay, Milk Addict just says, okay, he said yes. Okay, so he was thinking of her, like, and then he was thinking of her, like, something about her, and then he was masturbating while thinking of her. That's weird, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, Milk? Yeah, this is Milk Addict told me that. Okay, this is crazy. So Sasuke was thinking of that and was masturbating. This is crazy.
Think she thinks about me when doing it too. Are we supposed to think about someone else? And then I don't use her pics, bro. I use my imagination. Like I wouldn't have dropped hints for 6
Okay, yeah.
months. So Death, you flat out just admit it's like no. So basically, what he said in those screenshots, I was talking and I was like, I just hope that you're not like cranking it to her. And he was like, what else am I doing it to, buddy? And I was just,
Uh-oh. Oh, no. What do you think I was doing? Oh, my God. This is terrible. Holy fuck.
okay, even I have my limits. No. See, I'm imagining having sex with this child. That's what I'm doing. It's okay.
Ooh.
And so my naive ass, which was still under her spell, was like, oh, okay, at least you're not doing it in pictures because that'd be CP. Which now I realize is a stupid thing. Pedophiles imagine having sex with kids, you fucking idiot. Okay, anyways, back to, sorry.
Okay, so why is it that the staff doesn't... Okay, give me a sec. Let me check my chat for a sec. Okay, open chat. Like, it doesn't work. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Let me open chat again. The fuck? Why can I not see your thing? Why is it showing here? I can't see... Oh, come on. All right, let's continue. Fuck it.
Screenshots, I forgot that they were there. I just had to share those as well. So, anywho, so we made an alt. We popped into Candy's new server, apparently, to get dirt. And I was trying very hard to not be me. And so, oh yeah, ignore that joke. That was a bad joke. Sorry about that. And so, yeah, she has 40 different names. And so, yep.
Okay, let me read this. Is it did it take place after? Let me go back.
And I was just... And so my naive ass, which was still under her spell, was like, oh, okay, at least you're not doing it in pictures because that'd be CP. Which now I realize is a stupid thing. Pedophiles imagine having sex with kids, you fucking idiot. Okay, anyways, back to, sorry, those screenshots, I forgot that they were there. I just had to share those as well. So, anywho, so we made an alt. We popped into Candy's new server, apparently, to get dirt. And I was trying very hard to not be me.
Okay.
And so, oh yeah, ignore that joke. That was a bad joke. Sorry about that. And so, yeah, she has 40 different names.
40.
And
plus
so,
names. Okay.
Yep.
The faggot
My relationship
joke was
is
a
not
forte.
sexual.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't really care that much.
And so, then I started acting as if I didn't know who I was. Yeah, see, I just told him to make him shut the fuck up. Like, dude, what the hell?
If she used
And
slurs, you gotta blend it in. Oh, okay. All right.
Then, yeah, see, look, got rid of all his friends. She doxed my homies, bro. And so, I actually enjoyed his presence. I don't know why. That is so mean. Michael was nothing but nice to you, and you go ahead and say that?
I'm keeping that joke for
like, I
personal
don't know
use.
why I like being around him. Like, you're just look at this bitch, dude. Also, okay, that was just a straight up lie. I thought I did. I was under a lot of mental stress. I have mental issues, okay? Also, this, completely out of context, I did not do that. That's gross, dude. What the fuck? And so, at this point, I had already told her, like, if you fuck with me, I will fuck with you. Basically, a meet the gram situation. Because I know you that's a manipulator and a bitch you a liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you. I was basically doing that. And then eventually, I am Nova, and so I was like, I knew it. I got your IPs too. And so then, you know, these are not really our locations, by the way. Like,
No, it's not.
bro. Yeah, Am's hate speech was the only way I could describe it.
Which is ironic.
Let me.
By the way, you
I can
can't
actually
dox.
I've actually memorized the whole goddamn thing. But anyways, so
Fuck.
yeah,
Here,
just
let me pause this video
kept
for a second.
go-
You can't really dox someone with fucking IP addresses, right? It's not really possible. Okay, you can only get their general location. You can't really dox someone with this, right? And I think Nova even admitted that later on. Like you can't dox someone with just a general location.
going. Oh my fucking god. So now I was mad. I was genuinely so fucking mad that I let her get into my head again. Like, I punched a hole in the wall of my hallway.
Well, you should have
Thankfully, I
done. You
didn't hit
shouldn't
a
have done
stud
that.
in the wall. I would have broken my knuckles. But I actually just, bam, just nailed the fucking wall. I was so mad. So now my emotions haven't gone to, yeah, she's crazy. It had gone to, if I see you in public, I'm gouging your eyes out with my thumbs. I was so mad that I let it happen again. But still collaborating with Mr. Negative. The video would come out eventually. My revenge would be complete. But as time went on, I slowly just put the whole thing in the past, and it's like, yeah, I fucking hate her. I don't care. I barely think twice about her. So I was already in the...
He punched the wall in his... Yeah, he did do that. He did do this. It was not smart. It's not smart, but it happened. It happened.
See you out that door, baby. Bye, 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 bye. I was already in the I've moved on territory. It's like, yeah, man, that was some crazy shit. That was some crazy shit. And so, yeah, at this point, I've moved on. All my friends had blocked her. But then, the weirdest thing happened a few days ago. Let's check this out. Huh? So she made a new account and DM'd me saying, this is actually me, you were right. Who knew? Death is toxic. Basically, he was threatening to kill himself because he thought she was ignoring him, so she called 911, sent him to...
Oh, okay. Okay. Milk Addict says that he was exaggerating about the Fortnite thing, right? That's what he said, okay?
He was at a psych ward, and so I basically told her, and she apologized for doing what she did, so I said, if you're really sorry, you're gonna sit here and listen to everything I have to fucking say. Because she even said, like, I did so much wrong to, and no hate me, take Mr.
So
Negative.
this took place, like, 2 months after the whole thing. Maybe 3 months. So, no, I think it was 2 months. So she went back and get in contact with Milk Addict, but this time a lot of shit happened. A lot of shit happened. And I'm not exactly sure if this is legit. I'm not sure. In fact, I don't even think it's legit. But there's a lot of things she says, okay? And I really, really, really do not care about her at this point. She's doing this to herself at this point, right? I really don't care. I think she's a massive piece of shit. That's what I think, okay?
So I just want to say sorry, and this is sincere. So then I just started going off. And look, I was manipulated. He told me to do it. I didn't want to. Screenshots? Okay, no evidence. I don't want to expose videos. Too late.
I don't want to expose videos. I've done it 3 times, at least 4 times. 4 fucking times already. And no, I'm not going to make another expose video again, because this shit, we're dragging this shit on. Like, we're literally dragging the whole thing. I would rather make a stream where Milk Addict actually explains the whole thing than making another video of exposing this guy and Nova again. Okay? I am tired of this shit. Tired of her.
Yeah. And so then it just kept going and going. Apparently she got swatted. She almost died. Her mom almost got shot. She kept profusely apologizing for the incident. Now, let me go over my thoughts on this. Did Death groom her? Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
But if you genuinely were sorry and you valued me as a friend, why would you do it? Why would you do it?
That's a good question.
This relationship's caused you nothing but trouble. I seem to be the only one who actually gives a shit about your safety. And you still made the conscious decision to do that. What a fucking scumbag. I refuse to believe that she's truly sorry. There are some bits and pieces, like when she first blocked me in the first wave of harassment.
Holy shit, you guys fighting in the fucking chat? Hey, you're fighting over Fortnite. Stop it. Enough. No more fighting. I don't want to see you fight anymore. You're fighting
She
over
said,
Fortnite.
I'm sorry, as in she didn't want to, so this could, but I don't have any screenshots. She didn't send any evidence forward. And so then, as we'll see later, Death called her just fucking, hey, how you doing? Let me whisper in your ear. Like, he's still talking. And so...
Yeah, so basically, he's still, even after all of this, right? Apparently she's getting swatted and all this crazy shit, right? And she's still, to this day, talking with Sasuke, even though there's more to it. There's more to it than just that, right? She told me that, she told you that someone shot her or something. Someone shot her mom or something like that, right? Saying some crazy shit. And that Sasuke was going to like kill himself or something like that, and she called the police on him, right? Like for a welfare check. And he's still to this day talking with Nova. And this is the part where I'm saying, like, just ditch her, right? At this point, just ditch her. Don't even talk to her anymore. It's over.
It's like, and so yeah, I just kept going off, and I kept telling her, like, this dude is giving off super predatory behavior. And see, like, look, he's trying to act like nothing happened. And she still didn't leave him. And I was like, you already want to marry this motherfucker? Which was true. They wanted to marry each other and plan out having kids way earlier. And so, and she's like, oh no, our relationship is actually healthy. We just fight.
Almost shot. Yeah,
my relationship is healthy with my wife. I just kick the shit out of her and break one of her fingers with a pliers, you know? But other than that, we're healthy. That is literally the definition of it. One of her old boyfriend, Trenton, was always very sexual with her, apparently. And it's like, you do understand that he sent you a dick pic 3 days after you guys got together. 3 days, like, keep it in your pants, dog. And not only that, he was having e-sex with you a lot, which is just a whole level of illegal. He would send even more, which I know about because he said, I'm out of the shower, want a pic, and she's like, ooh, yeah. Okay, you just admitted it's even more of a crime. And he also said, how would anyone know it got out if you did it? Like you saw in the first picture I showed you, dude just admitted that it was a crime and people would react negatively. Well, look who's talking now, bitch. Shouldn't have trusted me. Shouldn't have treated me like evil, bitch. But anyways, I basically told her this. A husband can beat the shit out of his wife. She's traumatized, and the next morning she's cooking breakfast, and then he'll sneak up like, hey, baby, hey, you look nice today. Sorry about last night. I just got mad. And she'll be like, oh, no, it's fine. He just...
I seriously think Sasuke, like, is just like fucking Glass. They're like, recently there's like this new video. We'll talk about Glass in another stream, but like there's this new video where Glass is like bragging and like talking to this girl, like one of his moderators. Like, give me a sec. Okay, he was talking to one of his moderators, and that girl, right? That girl she didn't want to be in a relationship with him, right? She didn't want to be in a relationship with Glass, but Glass did not take this very kindly, and he went insane. He went insane on her. Told her, "Why won't you be in a relationship with me?" And like he went on Herbalist stream just to brag about how she didn't want to be in a relationship with him. Literally, just went insane on her. And and then he tried to call her. Tried to call her like late, like 8 p.m. or some shit. It's just fucking crazy, bro. Fucking crazy. It's the same guy, same shit.
That's like that. That is the definition of an abusive relationship.
Yeah, exactly. He's abusive, just like Glass. He's abusive, just like Glass. We'll talk about him in another stream.
How do you not see this? So, yeah. And then I basically, you guys can pause and look at the messages. So then I told her, do you want to know what happens when you rely on people for happiness, which is the only reason you're still with him? After all, I depend on you. It was all my fault, and look what fucking happened to me. So I told her, like, he's literally threatening to kill himself over something so minor. Imagine if it was later on in life. Literally, you're cooked. That is toxicity to a T. So here she just sends more images of bad chat happening between her and him. That's Trey, apparently. And so then she said this, and then that's when I started being nicer, because now it's a serious situation, and this was the worst thing I could have possibly done.
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
Because what I realized... look, when it was like, bitch, leave. And so, ever since Mr. Negative, I fucking hate myself. Why did he open your eyes to how horrible of a human you are? And so, this is when I realized I just fucked up. Because I let my sympathetic side take over. Now, I couldn't have just said, eat it, bitch. When it's like, she's saying I'm going to kill myself. I got to be very delicate and handle the situation with care. I don't want to say anything that would trigger her. But that's when I realized I just kickstarted the cycle again. I let her past experiences get into my head and overlook what's happening.
Exactly.
Right now.
What's the problem isn't what happens before. Well, like, it's not her past experience, right? Don't look at her as a victim, as if because she's a victim of because she's a victim. Oh, you can be like 100%. I can be nice to her and shit like this. If she's doing terrible shit towards you, and you know she's being manipulative, just don't sympathize with her and just cut her off, right? Block her, right? Because that's exactly what she wants. And we'll come back to this later, okay? Because I have a video about this. Okay, I have a video about sympathy. Because it's important to understand that you can be sympathetic, but sometimes there are people who will use that sympathy against you, right? And that's exactly what happened to Milkatic. And he learned that, and he blocked her after this. He blocked her.
And I was so close to restarting the cycle of trying to be nice and trying to help and trying to support her. But after a lot of thinking and talking, and I still felt like trash doing it, but that's when I realized, like, I remembered my left shoulder, and it was just never again. And so this was the last message.
Yeah, he blocked her.
I ever left her.
This
I
time
did edit
he
it
never
a
talked
bit
to her ever again.
throughout the photos.
And I
You
hope,
can see it.
Milk, I hope you don't unblock her or talk to her ever again. If she makes an alt account just to reach you out, don't respond. Block her immediately. Don't respond to her. That's exactly what she wants, bro. Don't let her do this.
And that's the end of the photo album. I blocked her, told her seek professional help. I wish you the best. Never contact me again. And that was it.
There you go.
I did want to message her one more time, though, to say, I'm sorry, I changed my mind, forgive me. I want to say goodbye the way my non-sympathetic side wanted to. It was just a video of me doing the bye dance by NSYNC, and then just going, fuck you. Because I still felt like shit.
Oh my god, what did I just join? Do you know, like, the whole Nova situation? Like, are you aware about it? Because there's there's a lot you're missing, like, a lot. I can't tell you, like, with words by themselves alone. right? So basically, we're talking about a guy who was friend with a girl named Nova, and she was dating a guy called Sasuke, who's 21 years old, and she's 16, right? And apparently he sent her dick pics, and this guy was involved in this, and they did a lot of crazy shit, right? A lot of crazy stuff around each other. Um, honestly, if you miss a lot, I can't really tell you the whole thing immediately. It's kind of, it's just. Wait, you walked into drama, yeah. If she reached out again, I'll say, please partake in a consumption of a penis. No, don't. Just block her, dude. Just block her. Tell her to fuck off and then block her.
My whole thought process was, if I leave on a sad note, I'll be sad, but if I leave on a fuck you note, I'll be fine. But no. So, yeah. That was the end of the whole damn ride. Spanning from August of last year.
Something I've heard too often, obviously. If you're on the internet, it happens a lot, obviously. No shit. It does happen very often. But, you know.
All the way to November of this year. That is a year and a month. Wow. So now I'm just going to go over my thoughts and feelings on the people in this situation. So let's go over... Oh, wait, no. Let's go over Candy first. She's been through a lot. She's been through a lot of evil, and I can't deny it. Family issues, school issues, social issues, all the issues. And I'm not talking magazines. She's been through a lot. And whether death manipulated her or not, or if she did get swatted or not, that doesn't even compare to the shit she's been through in the past. Do I think she's pure evil? She can be. But you're never born evil. I think that she's just a broken, scared little girl in an adult's body.
I mean, I don't really agree with that. I think she's like willfully aware that what she's doing is wrong, and she does not care. Right? She does not give a shit. Right? Clearly, she's a piece of shit. No one cares about her. Right? I personally, I don't care about her. Right? I think she's a piece of shit, like a massive dick. So, yeah.
But that does not, in any way, shape, or form, excuse what she's done to me and other people. Candy, if you're watching this, seek help and leave death.
No, I do agree. You're sympathetic. You're not a simp, right? I think at one point she even said, like Nova said, that you just love me. You just don't understand. You love me. You just love me. I know you do. That's what she said, right? She was like adamant. Did you you liked her and shit when you didn't? I know. Okay, I get it. She's insane. Okay, she needs help.
He'll just cause you trouble along the way. And speaking of death.
Uh-oh.
Mustard on the beat, yo, hey. Mustard on the beat, ho, deep ho, any rap fella, he a free throw. Sorry, I just think about, whenever I think about pedophiles, I start singing Not Like Us.
Uh-oh.
You are broken, but you're also pure evil, dude. Like, with Candy, it's like, I hope you the best. No. With you, I hope that you die in a fire. You're a pedophile, and you've admitted it in the DMs.
Damn.
And those screenshots, they're sticking with me till I die.
Oh,
God
shit.
forbid I leak your full name, because I know your full fucking name. And, just...
But I don't, because he can use this against you. He can use that against you. Don't leak his full name.
God forbid I do that. Because you're never getting a job.
Ooh.
Ever.
Oh.
If pedophile and Diddy Party is on your resume. I'm not threatening to leak it, by the way. I'm just saying, again, like I said when they first did it, this is worst case scenario if it gets out. And guess what? It just got out. Everybody knows. And so now...
Uh-oh.
God help. Actually, no, he won't. I hope you rot in hell in the smelliest, dankest pits of sulfur that hell has to offer, Death. I really do. Fuck you. You're evil and you're a pedophile.
Damn.
Now let's go over me. I will never regret meeting Candy because I feel like I've learned a lot about myself. Like, I get over-attached. I am a good person. I've proven that already. I'm a good person. I could never be a therapist because I internalize other people's struggles instead of just being like, oh man, that sucks, I'm sorry, and then comforting them that way. I internalize them almost to the point where it's like my own, and that is not a healthy way to live, and that is very damaging to your mental health. Never internalize other people's struggles. It will hurt you. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned how to handle, get over a rejection. I made a whole other VOD about that if you guys want to see. But, yeah. This whole thing's been a roller coaster out of hell, and I'm just glad that it's all over. I would like to thank my friend Emily. I've vented to her about most of the stuff, and she's been very helpful. I honestly don't think I'd be in the state that I'm in right now without her help. So, thanks for just being a friend and always sticking up for me. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks, Lila, even though you crushed my soul for a few hours, you were always very supportive, and I greatly appreciate that.
Crush your soul.
You're always there to help, even after the rejection, you were still willing to be friends, and that's nice. Michael, I can see you in chat. Dude, I honestly don't know if I would have... I honestly just thought that you saw me as the screwball of the group, but now I can see you see me as, like, a real one of the boys, and I just thank you and Robbie and Shay and Victor and all you other guys for just supporting me, because this was a really tough time. I'd like to thank Chris. He still doesn't know most about the incident, but I'll tell him one day, and he still let me out a bit. I'd like to thank the rest of the boys. Fortnite with the boys. Very therapeutic. I'd like to thank my family for being somewhat, like, they don't get why I did it, but they kind of get why I did it, so thanks to them for being understanding and supportive and just putting me first. Thank my followers for being patient throughout this whole fucking process. Thank you to Twitch for doing the right thing and blocking me. I may have fucking hated it at the time, but oh my god, is that what I needed. I'd like to thank the FBI. You guys are pretty cool. You guys are pretty good. It
Give me a
wasn't
sec.
me. I didn't kill those 50
Let me
people in
pause this for a moment because I just saw something. Give me a sec. Let me recollect my memories, my thoughts. Okay, I just saw something. Now, okay, let's continue.
Central Park in 2015. Anyways, jokes aside, thank you guys for sending, because my plan was just to not tell my parents about it, the lie, because we were deconstructing gazebo in our yard, my dad and I, so I could just say, oh, this was just a scratch from, like, a piece of wood. I was not going to tell them, but they had to know, so thank you for basically forcing the light in front of their eyes, FBI and the county sheriff and all that. I'd like to thank the hospital staff. They were very patient and understanding. I'd like to thank Boy Scouts, because when I went up to the woods for 2 weeks...
I gotta pause here for a sec. I know I'm like... He's like talking about and basically thanking all the people right now. But... shit. Okay, let's continue. I'll talk about it later.
the incident was still relatively fresh in my mind, and that really helped me get away from it all for a few days. So that was nice. Mr. Negative for having a fucking brain, because god damn it, I lost mine. And then I just like to thank everyone who is watching this stream right now or will watch it in the future, because I've been wanting to make this whole thing for a while now and just expose Candy for her. Again, don't go harass these people, except for death. Hunt him down.
Even if it's not true, simp pathetic is good wordplay. I haven't heard anyone say it before, so I think it's a phrase originated by a chat room.
Hunt him down. Get out your torches and pitchforks. Dude's a pedophile. Give him EDP treatment. Never getting a job ever.
Milk. There you go.
I just wanted to expose Death for sending her dick pics when she was a minor, which by California law is solicitation of a minor, which would land him in federal prison.
It was a learning.
He's a pedophile,
It was a learning
he's
lesson,
toxic.
but...
What Candy did to me in general and all that. So I'd like to thank guys for sticking around. This stream is very lengthy. It's what I expected. But yeah, this has been a really rough year for me, probably the worst of my life. But thankfully, I had people who were able to help pull me out of the situation. And yeah, if you people have ever experienced anything, for the love of God, do not do what I did. Do not cut yourself. Do not hypothesize ways of killing yourself. Please, there are other ways you can seek help. Call the National Suicide Hotline or the National Sexual Assault Hotline if that's what happened to you. Just please, for the love of God, don't do it. And I didn't admit it at the time because the God conversation about Shay just was a bit annoying to me because I couldn't decide whether I was an atheist or not, but I'm like a little bit. I'm like half and half. But he said something that stuck with me ever since I realized what it truly meant. And he said, even if there isn't a God, no God, if it's just black emptiness, that makes the life you're living 100 times more important, because if you go to God, at least there's something after you die. But if there's no God, this is your only fucking shot, and you had better keep it moving.
That's a good lesson.
So
Actually,
just
a good lesson.
Please seek help and never, ever, do what I did. Also, she also said that she deleted the doxes on me and my friends and deleted her Doxman account and deleted the Discord server, so that's one step in the right direction. But from now on, Candy,
You're on your own.
you.
Yeah, it's all you, Nova. All right, no one's gonna hold your hands anymore. Right? There is no more Milk Addict. It's you now. It's on you. Your decision matters now. If you're watching this, Nova, all of this is on you. Right?
For all I care, I hope you die in a fire. I don't care about you at all. Even if it was true, you still made the conscious decision to do what you did to me. So, fuck you for that. And with that, I think there's just one more thing that I gotta say. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. One more thing to end stream on.
There's only 50 seconds left.
My final message to everyone involved in this case.
Just start dancing. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is a real lesson. There you go. That's how you deal with this shit, by the way.
Fuck off. Burn in hell. I don't care. And guess what? If you want me dead, I'm gonna keep living just to piss you off.
And that's how it ends, by the way.
How do I end stream? Oh yeah.
That's how it ends. So that's the end. This was the end. Okay, this is not the end of the stream, right? But this was the end of his stream, right? So this is a good learning lesson, but I'm not done yet, okay, about this whole thing. I'm not exactly done yet. There is one more thing I want you guys to see, and it's in relation, because Milk Addict said something to me that's quite important, quite interesting, I mean, right? It's quite interesting. Directed by Michael. Yeah, directed by Michael Bay. I'm actually gonna edit that. I'm actually gonna edit this. I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm actually gonna do something like that. I might actually edit this and do something like that. Okay. So there's one more thing I want you guys. I just want to show you one more thing here, and it's this. All right. This guy, he's basically like a poet, yeah, who's like, he basically infected women with AIDS. Basically, what the title says right now.
If you've been following the channel recently, you will already be
It's in relation to Milk Addict, but it's not really, but it is. I'll explain it later, okay?
familiar with Mencius Moldbug Man. But if you're not a Twitter user or you haven't taken my advice to follow Moldbug Man on Twitter, then you may not be aware that he recently deactivated his account.
I'll edit the thing. Don't worry, Milk. I'll edit it so it does look like it. Directed by Michael Bay, okay? I should have played what I've done. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do it with the fucking credit and everything. I'm gonna do this. Don't worry.
A decision which caused me to feel a certain degree of panic, as I had no way of knowing if he would return.
By the way, is the Discord link still working? No, huh? I'll put the Discord link after this.
Turn within the 30 days that Twitter requires you to reactivate, lest all your tweets be permanently erased. The whole reason I started this series was out of fear that his Twitter account would be deleted at some point. A prospective tragedy that I feel would be at least on par with the burning of the Library of Alexandria.
This is the intro.
Strap yourself in for a long one.
Okay, Simon. Now, we'll get to Simon. Okay, let's
I'm about to share the sordid and twisted tale of Simon Mole, the African.
Okay, Simon Mole. Okay, I saw a thread that dated all the way back to like 2006, 2007. There is a thread on this guy, and I cannot find it anymore. Okay, I saw that 2 years ago, and I can't find that fucking thread anymore. So if you can, you can put it on the Discord. On this, put it in the Discord so I can see it.
Human rights and anti-racists who literally paused Poland's leftists. Born in Cameroon.
Basically, he fucked a bunch of Polish women who were left-leaning, and he gave them all AIDS. And the reason why he did it is interesting. All right, it's not that he did it; it's the reason why he did it.
Simon sought asylum in Poland in 1999 when he claimed he was being persecuted for his journalism on human rights. Before that, he moved around several African countries seeking asylum. He claimed to have been arrested in 1996 for exposing government corruption. In actual fact, it was later revealed that this persecution was entirely fabricated. He was never jailed, and his mother admitted that he had actually worked in a refinery. The only thing he had ever written about was some short articles on football.
Okay, so basically this guy is a loser, okay? This Simon Mole guy is a fucking loser. He literally has done nothing in his life, okay? And he's making claims he's doing this and that when it's not true. It's just a big fat liar. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is. After settling in Poland, Simon quickly became a rising star in Poland's leftist scene. He wrote about racism, accusing his new country of ingrained racism, filing reports to Amnesty about Polish racism, and was awarded Anti-Fascist of the Year in 2003. Here is one of his poems in full that won him critical acclaim and honorary membership of the International Pen Club.
Okay, we're gonna look at this, and then you guys are gonna rate me. You're gonna rate this out of 10. Let me make a poll. Okay, I'll make a poll after this, and you'll tell me if this is good or not. Okay, out of 10, you'll rate it.
Life, death, life, light, darkness, light, darkness, light, life. Nothing can stop nature, not even nature itself.
Oh my god, this was so poetic. This was so good. He should go into. He should be like remembered forever for doing this. He should be remembered for doing that. Oh my god, this is so good.
His journalist and political career rocketed. In 2005, he organized a conference to protest about an article in a Polish paper that said African women were susceptible to AIDS because their husbands wouldn't wear condoms. The author, Adam Lashinsky, was accused of prejudice by some...
Okay, this is important, all right? He basically said these girls are bitches because they keep telling these men to wear condoms. And you'll understand why this is so important, okay?
Simon. In 2006, reports started coming in from leftist women in Poland's human rights scene who claimed to have contracted HIV after sleeping with Simon. Polish police refused to arrest him out of fear of his connections. Simon wrote articles denouncing his accusers of racism themselves. The accusations of being HIV...
Okay, so, he received Okay, so the girl has HIV and is accusing this man, Simon, of giving her HIV, right? And Simon, in response, is telling her that she's a racist. She's racist. You don't understand. She's a racist, okay? She's doing this on like racial epithet or whatever. She's a racist, okay?
HIV positive is the latest weapon that as an African your enemy can raise against you. More women came forward. One witness stated that he had refused to wear a condom during sex and had accused her of being racist because asking him to wear a condom was racist as it implied all blacks had HIV. He also told girls his sperm was sacred and had magical powers.
I have magical powers. My perps are sacred. Dude, you don't understand. You just don't get it. You guys just don't get it. All right? Now, you need to understand, these girls are sympathetic towards him, all right? What does that have to do with me? You'll understand why. You'll understand. The girls in question, right, are like sympathetic towards Simon, right? Simon he's a sexual predator. Okay, let's be honest. Simon is a sexual predator, but no one went after him because out of sympathy because of racism, right? So they didn't arrest him. They didn't do anything like that, even though he did it. There were accusations, and he was going to be arrested. They didn't do anything. All right, the girls didn't want to. Basically, he told Simon. Well, Simon told them, you don't need to wear. I don't need to wear condoms, okay, because my perps are secret, right? He's manipulating them. Right? Basically manipulating these women. And then they get AIDS. They end up getting AIDS. But you'll understand why this has a correlation with
In 2007, he was finally taken into custody and charged with deliberately infecting people with HIV. It was discovered he'd been diagnosed with HIV in 1999 while in a Polish refugee shelter.
Okay, so Simon has HIV. He lied the entire time. Okay, so this guy has HIV, right? And you'll see what he's going to do, right? You'll see what he's going to do.
But Polish law did not force a carrier to reveal their disease status, and it was kept hidden. Simon Mole has slept with over 300 Polish girls and infected over 40 of them.
300 100 Polish girls and has infected 40 of them with HIV. Holy shit. And we'll continue watching. We'll continue watching this because there's something at the end. He's going to say something that's very interesting.
And with HIV, many of them were activists in Poland's human rights and Antifa movements. Even after his arrest, Simon claimed no knowledge of his status and accused Polish police of racism. His photo was publicly displayed in Poland with an epidemiological
Look at his face. Look at his fucking face. Imagine wanting to have sex with this guy. This is crazy.
warning.
Is that a mole? You know, his name is Simon Mole. He has a literal fucking mole in his nose.
Media Watch, a racism monitoring body, decried.
Let's full screen this. He has a fucking mole. Look at this. His name is Simon Mole, and he has a fucking mole right there. Ironic.
The decision as institutional racism and called for international condemnation. Simon Mole dies on October 10th, 2008. On his deathbed, he claimed that all accusations against him were politically motivated. Several of the infected women had contracted the virus from Simon during his visit to Gdansk in 2006 to organize the anti-racist Music Against Intolerance and Violence festival. After his death, reporters contacted Simon's mother back in Africa.
So, you know, Simon kept lying the entire time. Even after when he was in the verge of fucking death, he kept fucking lying. And at the end of all of this, for the end of, when all of this ends, you'll see what happens after this, okay?
Her response was, "The white man killed my son." Simon picked up many of his women from the Warsaw Salon, an artistic liberal circle. In his writing, Simon described these girls as white mice, sensitive and adoring women who believed they were doing their duty towards political correctness by helping the poor refugee.
Do you understand why this has so much correlation with milk? It's not the AIDS thing. It's the sympathy. When you're too sympathetic towards someone who's clearly malicious, right? People can use that sympathy against you, right? They'll fucking use it against you. And it's going to fuck you over. And that's exactly what I'm trying to get here, right? This is exactly why it had so much negative impact, why it fucked a milk addict so hard, right?
One girl infected by Simon explained later, "I was fascinated by human rights activists fighting with racial stereotypes. Soon we started to meet, went to bed. I didn't suspect that he could infect me with HIV virus, and even less, hide from me that he is infected. I also thought that suspecting him of being infected would equal giving way to stereotypes. Thus we made love unprotected." Let us end this thread by looking at his most well-known poem, Polish Goddess. Think about everything you have heard so far.
Okay. Now, this is it, okay? Listen to what he says, okay? And you'll understand what he's getting at.
And consider what Simon may have been really trying to say when he wrote this. Then, as the moon lit the path of the beautiful goddess, illuminating the darkness of the night, 2 tears ran down her left eye, ending their journey, burying all the nightmares, healing wounds foisted upon me and upon my brothers by those like her.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If you guys know poetry, you probably know what he's talking about. You probably know what he's talking about. It's clearly, you know, there's, you know, racial, you know, sociopolitics is involved in this, all right? And he used that to manipulate women. He was using their sympathy to get what he wants, all right, and do bad things in the process, all right? That's the point. He knew what he was doing is wrong, but he still did it anyway. And that's exactly what I'm trying to get with Nova. While Nova, you can say whatever you want about her, right? The same goes with Simon. Simon and the whole thing, the whole racial, you guys know the racial history with black people and white. You know the whole thing. And people can be sympathetic towards black people for it. But there are some people who are willing to exploit this, right? for their own negative, and they're doing this negatively. They're going to exploit these people, and that's exactly what Simon did, right? He used the racial narrative to exploit and manipulate people. That's exactly what he did, and that's what I'm trying to get with Nova, right? Nova is using Milk Addict's sympathy because of her past experience to manipulate him into doing the things that she wants him to do. You get it? She's a manipulator. She does things like that. That's what people do, right? That's why this is why I told Milk Addict that while I understand her position with her past and shit, I don't really sympathize her for what she's done. Okay? That's what I told her. This is why I told him about this. It's important to understand that. But this is pretty much the end. This is the end of the video, right? This is the end of the video. So it's important to understand sympathy can be used, okay? People can manipulate people. If you're really easily, like if you're a sympathetic person, you're susceptible for being manipulated. And it can happen to everybody. And that's basically what I'm trying to get at here, right? Someone says in the chat, definitely a direct correlation to both stories of victims of gaslighting. Exactly. See, it is like gaslighting. It's very similar, right? And that's exactly what he did to him. It's not. It's a very Milk. It's a very there is a correlation between these two, right? Nova is manipulative, and so is Simon. And the other girls were sympathetic because of Black history and all this shit. They understood. They felt sympathetic towards him. And Simon used that against. He used their sympathy against them, right? And he ended up giving them HIV, and he knew he had HIV. That's the point. He knew. He still did it. He still did it anyway. And what she did to you, right, is somewhat the same thing. There's a correlation, right? Is that she used your sympathy because of her past experience that you told me about to get you to be sympathetic towards her, and she did bad things in the process, right? It's the same thing, right? There's a direct correlation between these two, and that's exactly what I'm trying to get at. Right, exactly. So this is a learning lesson, right? To not always be fooled by people like that, right? There are people who are willing to do stupid shit to get what they want, right? So we're turning the page, okay? Now we're talking about another guy. Another guy. I don't want to preface, but let's watch this, okay? I just want to show you something. Don't be terrified, okay? Don't be terrified, please. Let's watch Review Tech USA. Oh, why is it not working? Oh, what the fuck? What is this? All right, no problem, Milk. Oh, oh my God, who was that? That was Review Tech USA. Review Tech USA. Oh my God. Now, who's Review Tech USA? Well, let's check. He's a YouTuber with 1 million subscribers. Let's check his YouTube channel. Okay, chat. Let's check his YouTube channel. Maybe there's something interesting. I don't know. Maybe there's something that's interesting. I don't. Oh no, his YouTube is gone. It's all gone. It's literally it disappeared. Disappeared out of thin air. It's not there anymore. Now, it's important to understand that Review Tech USA has like what? Like 1 million subscribers, and that's his job. That's all he does. Okay, he has no other things he can do. He's 40. Remember, he's 43 years old, and that's literally his job, to make YouTube content. And he decided to delete his YouTube for some reason. I don't even know why. Honestly, personally, I don't even want to check the whole drama with him. but he became a lol cow, and everyone made fun of him for it. But you know, I guess it's probably best if we look at some of the things right here. This is Rich, by the way. This is a Review Tech USA, and we're gonna watch this guy argue with his wife about being a deadbeat dad because he has children. Review Tech USA has children, and his wife is telling him to take care of of the kids. Oh my god.
When you're just going on and on and on about it, and then you say something like Morgan Webb and Olivia Munn were not there for you to look. No. What? What happened?
Did you get my text?
No, what's up?
She's been screaming since you left, Zach. You can't do this, Rich. Zachary keeps calling.
Wait. So he said, Milk Addict says, thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. Stay safe. I'll appreciate it later. And no problem, Milk. No problem. No problem whatsoever.
She is going crazy, the baby. Mickey, you won't hear her.
Okay, that's his mother, okay? What you're hearing is Rich's mother, and she's telling him, Rich, the baby is fucking crying. Why won't you take care of her? All right? Why don't you take... no, that's not Rich's mom. That's the wife. That's her wife, right? And she's saying, why won't you take care of the baby, right?
No.
And she's doing this on stream. She's doing all of this on stream.
I did not.
You gotta put her to sleep first, then do...
I can't, because then they got up at 4 a.m.
But Rich, you've been doing it.
All right, I can't. I'm literally in the middle. I can't right now.
I can't do it, wife. I can't do it. I am doing something else. Why won't you understand, bitch?
She's going nuts.
Okay, I can't right now.
You should have put her to sleep first.
I can't do it, bitch. I'm trying my best. Okay, I am live streaming on YouTube. Don't you understand? That's my job.
I can't do
You've been doing it.
All right, I'm live right now. Are you kidding?
Oh, I know, but...
I'm live right now. Did you understand?
I don't know what to say. He texted you. I texted you.
Then someone's going to have to take her for now then. Now this is going to be all over the internet now. Thank you.
So true. So true. Oh my god. It's got to be all over the internet. God fucking damn it. Trouble in paradise. He's fucking gulping like he's fucking gulp. He has a fucking gulp. He's fucking gulping. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh no, Rich is gonna end up on the live stream fail. Oh fuck.
No, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
It's all right, chat. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Everything is a-okay. I am not embarrassed by any means necessary. I feel perfectly fine right now. Everything is a-okay.
I got people watching it, man. It's not that they're alone. Of course they're going to clip. Who gives a fuck?
The Rich haters are gonna clip it, and they'll put it on the internet. They'll laugh about it in the comment section on YouTube. God damn it.
They're going to clip that. I don't care. But I wish people would know not to.
Not to? Oh, God. Rich, what are you doing?
No, she's given him a tough time going to sleep. The other two are asleep.
Uh-oh.
But
he's feeling a little stressed out. You feeling a little stressed out, Rich? Feeling a little scared, Rich?
What was I going to say? Can I get a cluck for starting my new PC? Yes, you can. Yeah, and let them say whatever. My children are watched. It's not that I was with them all day. You know, it's not that. Here, I'm gonna go on pause for like 2 minutes. And Axel, how are you? And I'll be back in like 2 minutes. So let me just find out what's going on, because I hear it quieting down, and I almost don't know if I should go down there. But literally like 2 minutes. Here's birds.
Goes on to argue. Goes on to continue argument with ex-wife. It's a weird way to phrase this, but okay.
Now, here's how this would have worked. If I didn't stop to go check.
Why are you wife? He doesn't call her by her name. He just calls her wife. Why are you saying all this, wife? Fuck you, wife. I'll kill you.
She would have.
By the way, this is Glass in the near future. All right, this is Glass 10 years later. Glass is already balding. It's happening, Glass. It's only a matter of time. He has the glasses and everything.
Kept screaming. She, luckily, where my kid's bed is, I could look without them seeing me, and she was just starting to doze, and she didn't see me. So I was like, all right, because if she was still screaming, I would have probably had to go. And usually she's the good one, and it's her brothers that fight. I don't know. So yeah, isn't that crazy though? Back to what I was saying, that we're at a point. Yeah, I just don't like any of my personal stuff. I try to have people like, hey, if you have something to ask me.
I don't like my personal stuff. I wonder what he's talking about. Is he talking about his wife? Perhaps. Not Glass, but it's funny, a joke. No, it's him 10 years later. All right? That's Glass 10 years later. All right?
I make sure people are, obviously I have my phone on me, and God forbid there's some kind of emergency. My daughter not wanting to go to sleep, I don't really, when there's 3 able-bodied adults around here, is not an emergency.
I hate my... You can tell that he hates his wife and his children. He doesn't like them at all. He doesn't like them. He hates them. Doesn't like these people. Fuck you, bitch.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I want her to go to sleep, but no. So the Carolina Reaper jerky, I just got it, I think yesterday. It's in a package in my room next to all the Wii U stuff. I'm still waiting for a couple things on that Wii U video. That video should be... Yeah, you know, well, avid tuber, you're a sound-minded human being, which thank you for being that. Nah, Rich, that's personal life. This is your work, dude. A lot of people don't know how to differentiate the two and use it against me, or don't understand it. Not a lot, but there's, you know,
You guys just don't understand, okay? You guys just don't get it. I'm different, okay? A lot of you guys just don't understand me. All right? You guys just don't understand who I am. What I am.
dedicated portion that are sexually frustrated and should probably get fleshlights.
Okay, no, this is actually... Glass would say the exact same thing. I swear to God, he would say that. He would say the exact same thing. You guys don't get any sex. I do. No, you guys. I do. Me. What's going on? Oh, we're looking at a guy basically going insane on the internet. Basically, he hates his wife and his family and everything. Hates them.
Here.
Hates them with a passion.
Here. Let's look at this man.
Oh no, we got to make fun of the SP now. All right, enough of making fun of me. Let's go back watching DSP again.
Man, it's a good-looking man
Anything else,
there.
guys? Thank you for your contributions on the pre-stream, by the way. I would say last chance, guys. Anyone else has questions to ask? You want some answers quick before we get into Resident Evil?
Okay, you can clearly, like, you can hear the background. You can hear who's talking in the background.
Now I finally realized to pick up my phone, and now I get a message saying that they're asleep. Well, thank you.
And that is Review Tech USA, the guy who deleted his YouTube channel and now makes zero money, makes no money. Don't be a tough guy. You mean the tough guy? Are you sure about that? I am Mr. Tough Guy, all right? Oh, actually, that's not true. I am Mr. Negative, not Mr. Tough Guy. That's Glass. Mr. Tough Guy is Glass. I'm not that tough. Tomorrow, when all of this is over, I'm gonna take a break, Negative. Take a break, Negative. But I need a break sometimes. What do you need a break for? What happened? Holy shit! Oh well. But this is it. This is the end of the stream. So next stream, we're gonna talk about another person. All right. I'm not gonna name you. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna point the finger this time around. I'm not gonna point the finger of who I'm gonna talk about. But it's gonna be pretty funny. And there is nothing you can do to stop me. You can't stop me. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. In fact, internet drama, it's too much. Listen, internet drama is funny, okay? It is funny. Glass is doing this to himself, and it's on him, right? But it is pretty funny. And a lot of people see internet drama as, hey, I can't take it because they're bullying me and shit. But it's just funny. It's fun. So this is the end of the stream. And see you guys in the next stream. I don't know when, but another stream. All right. Have a good night, and see you next time. Goodbye.